They're all set to serve intense volleyball action. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali. Stronger together, buo ang puso sa GTV. It's their turn to rule the court. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Season na. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali sa GTV. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Isang liga magkaisa. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA game. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA. At i-download an official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores sa Season 97 ng NCAA. Walang iwanan online because we are stronger together. Buo ang puso.
Hi, I'm Venice Puzon, 21 years old, setter from the JRU Lady Pirates. Team captain, kailangan vocal ka, may leadership, may communication skills. Ako po kasi very silent lang po ako. Sobrang laking tulong po ng mga coaches na pinupush po nila ako, ini-encourage nila ako na ilabas kung ano man yung qualities na hindi ko alam na meron po pala ako.
Hello, I'm Jenny Gaviola. I'm from Muntinlupa City and I'm 23 years old. I'm the setter of Lady Altas. Still, we are the underdog of NCAA. Sabi nga ni Coach, ako po yung puso at susi ng team. Ako yung utak. Gagawin ko po yung best ko para po maipanalo ko yung team hanggang championship.
Hi everyone, I'm Cloan Sophia Emondoñedo from Oriental Mindoro, 21 years old, setter. Kung pwede lang i-claim yung last season, i-claim namin. Kaya lang ayun na nga, so super excited lang kami this season.
Hi, I'm Bea Season, 22 years old, setter from San Sebastian Lady Stags. Kailangan namin bumawi. Parang kailangan namin maging better. Kailangan na namin silang talunan. Ganun.
Hi, I'm Giancarlo Lauren A. Cabrera, 21 years old, outside hitter and team captain of the EAC Lady Generals. Niready ko yung sarili ko lagi bilang captain boy kung paano ko sila i-handle inside and outside the court. Physical and spiritual, paano ko makakatulong mentally din, paano ko makakatulong sa kanila.
Hi, I'm Junina Fernandez, 22 years old, outside hitter from the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sana po suportahan mo po kami sa bawat game namin and isisiguraduhin ko po sa inyo na mapapasok po kami sa Final Four. Hindi lang po sa Final Four, kundi makuha po namin yung championship.
Hi, I'm Justine Lapid, 22 years old, open hitter and team captain of the San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Pinaka-adjustment namin is to adjust and gel kung sino yung mga bago sa team ngayon. And we strive to play and win na umabot kami sa Final Four.
Hi, I'm Francis Maika Ramos-Go. I'm from Bogo City, Cebu, and I'm 22 years old. I play wing spiker. Well, yung volleyball naman, hindi naman isang role lang. And madami namang ways kung saan ka pwede makahelp sa team and kung saan ako pwede hahanap ng strength ko, dun yung saan ko, dun yung role na gagawin ko para sa team.
Hi, I'm Dali Grace Versosa, 24, an open spiker from the JRU Lady Bombers. Lumaki akong may mga taong nagsasabi sa akin na, hindi ka makakapasok ng college, like gano'n, magiging tambay ka lang, kasi ano daw, yung gano'n na hindi ka makakapag-Manila, gano'n. Ginawa ka siyang motivation, kumbaga.
Hi, I'm Carla Donato, a middle blocker from JRU Lady Chief. 23 years old po and galing po ako sa Batanes. Sobrang excited po kaming kunin ulit yung title para makakuha yung forfeit. Siyempre, ang saya po pag forfeit po yung hawak niyo na po. Parang bihira lang din po mangyari.
Hi, I am Michelle Gamit from Cotabato City and I am playing middle blocker. Aside from middle blocker, I am also co-captain and senior. And as a senior, kailangan ikaw yung nagli-lead sa mga bata. Kasi mas marami sa amin ngayon mga rookies eh. So ako lang yung senior.
Hi everyone, I'm Charina Scott from Nai Cavite, ang middle blocker and team captain ng Lady Altas. May personality akong introvert na parang gusto ko mapag-isa. Yun, ganon. Na parang hindi naman ako ganito dati eh. So baguhin ko to. I'm happy na eto na ako ulit ngayon. Stronger and bold.
They're all set to serve intense volleyball action. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali. Stronger together, buo ang puso sa GTV. It's their turn to rule the court. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Season Up. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali sa GTV. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Isang liga magkaisa. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA game. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA. At i-download an official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores sa Season 97 ng NCAA. Walang iwanan online because we are stronger together. Buo ang puso.
Hi, I'm Venice Puzon, 21 years old, setter from the LPU Lady Pirates. Team captain, kailangan vocal ka, may leadership, may communication skills. Ako po kasi very silent lang po ako. Sobrang laking tulong po ng mga coaches na pinupush po nila ako, ini-encourage nila ako na ilabas kung ano man yung qualities na hindi ko alam na meron po pala ako.
Hello, I'm Jenny Gaviola. I'm from Muntinlupa City and I'm 23 years old. I'm the setter of Lady Altas. Still, we are the underdog of NCAA. Sabi nga ni Coach, ako po yung puso at susi ng team. Ako yung utak. Gagawin ko po yung best ko para po maipanalo ko yung team hanggang championship.
Hi everyone, I'm Cloan Sophia Emondoñedo from Oriental Mindoro, 21 years old, setter.
Kung pwede lang i-claim yung last season, i-claim namin. Kaya lang ayun na nga, so super excited lang kami this season.
Hi, I'm Bea Season, 22 years old, setter from San Sebastian Lady Knights. Kailangan namin bumawi. Parang kailangan namin maging better. Kailangan na namin silang talunan. Ganun.
Hi, I'm Lauren A. Cabrera, 21 years old, outside hitter and team captain of the EAC Lady Generals. Niready ko yung sarili ko lagi bilang captain boy kung paano ko sila i-handle inside and outside the court. Physical and spiritual, paano ko makakatulong mentally din, paano ko makakatulong sa kanila.
Hi, I'm Junina Fernandez, 22 years old, outside hitter from the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sana po suportahan mo po kami sa bawat game namin and isisiguraduhin ko po sa inyo na mapapasok po kami sa Final Four. Hindi lang po sa Final Four, kundi makuha po namin yung championship.
Hi, I'm Justine Lapid, 22 years old, open hitter and team captain of the San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Pinaka-adjustment namin is to adjust and gel kung sino yung mga bago sa team ngayon. And we strive to play and win na umabot kami sa Final Four.
Hi, I'm Francis Maika Ramos-Go. I'm from Bogo City, Cebu, and I'm 22 years old. I play wing spiker. Well, yung volleyball naman, hindi naman isang role lang. And madami namang ways kung saan ka pwede makahelp sa team and kung saan ako pwede hahanap ng strength ko, dun yung dun yung role na gagawin ko para sa team.
Hi, I'm Dali Grace Versosa, 24, an open spiker from the JRU Lady Bombers. Lumaki akong may mga taong nagsasabi sa akin na, hindi ka makakapasok ng college, like gano'n, magiging tambay ka lang, kasi ano daw, yung gano'n na hindi ka makakapag-Manila, gano'n. Ginawa ka siyang motivation, kumbaga.
Hi, I'm Carla Donato, a middle blocker from Arellano Lady Chief. 23 years old po and galing po ako sa Batanes. Sobrang excited po kaming kunin ulit yung title para makakuha yung forfeit. Siyempre, ang saya po pag forfeit po yung hawak nyo na po. Parang bihira lang din po mangyari.
Hi, I am Michelle Gamit from Cotabato City and I am playing middle blocker. Aside from middle blocker, I am also co-captain and senior. And as a senior, kailangan ikaw yung nagli-lead sa mga bata. Kasi mas marami sa amin ngayon mga rookies eh. So ako lang yung senior.
Hi everyone, I'm Charina Scott from Nai Cavite, ang middle blocker and team captain ng Lady Altas. May personality akong introvert na parang gusto ko mapag-isa. Yan, ganon. Na parang hindi naman ako ganito dati eh. So baguhin ko to. I'm happy na eto na ako ulit ngayon. Stronger and bold.
They're all set to serve intense volleyball action. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali. Stronger together, buo ang puso sa GTV. It's their turn to rule the court. NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Season na. Simula June 11, alas 12 ng tanghali sa GTV. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Isang liga magkaisa. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA game. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA. Pag-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores sa Season 97 ng NCAA. Walang iwanan online because we are stronger together. Buo ang puso.
Hi, I'm Venice Puzon, 21 years old, setter from the JRU Lady Pirates. Team captain, kailangan vocal ka, may leadership, may communication skills. Ako po kasi very silent lang po ako. Sobrang laking tulong po ng mga coaches na pinupush po nila ako, ini-encourage nila ako na ilabas kung ano man yung qualities na hindi ko alam na meron po pala ako.
Hello, I'm Jenny Gaviola. I'm from Muntinlupa City and I'm 23 years old. I'm the setter of Lady Altas. Still, we are the underdog of NCAA. Sabi nga ni Coach, ako po yung puso at susi ng team. Ako yung utak. Gagawin ko po yung best ko para po maipanalo ko yung team hanggang championship.
Hi everyone, I'm Cloan Sophia Emondoñedo from Oriental Mindoro, 21 years old, setter. Kung pwede lang i-claim yung last season, i-claim namin. Kaya lang ayun na nga, so super excited lang kami this season.
Hi, I'm Bea Season, 22 years old, setter from San Sebastian Lady Knights. Kailangan namin bumawi. Parang kailangan namin maging better. Kailangan na namin silang talunan. Ganun.
Hi, I'm Giancarlo Lauren A. Cabrera, 21 years old, outside hitter and team captain of the EAC Lady Generals. Niready ko yung sarili ko lagi bilang captain ball, kung paano ko sila i-handle inside and outside the court. Physical and spiritual, paano ko makakatulong mentally din, paano ko makakatulong sa kanila.
Hi, I'm Janina Fernandez, 22 years old, outside hitter from the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sana po suportahan mo po kami sa bawat game namin and isisiguraduhin ko po sa inyo na
Mga puso, magandang hapon and we are back inside Paco Arena Events and Sports Center dito po sa lungsod ng Maynila. We are ready to start off a brand new week of volleyball action in your NCAA season 97. This is day number 3. My name is Martin Javier. Would like to welcome you guys on the show here. This is Game On, and we are still here at the Studio of Champions na nasa loob po ng venue natin ng ating volleyball competition. And before we go to the 2 games that we have on hand, mamaya-maya po maglalaro Letran Lady Knights and JRU Lady Bombers, followed by San Beda, and of course their opponents, the defending champions, Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Bago po yan, usapang basketball muna tayo mga kapuso, dahil meron tayong 2 guests na kasama dito, helping us, of course, bringing us the latest, the hottest news on Philippine basketball. Unahin na natin ang ating resident analyst na masipag ngayon, ha? Oh, double duty ngayon si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. Coach,
Go hard lang. Good afternoon, Martin. Ganda ng mga matchups natin throughout the weekend, opening weekend ng ating volleyball competition. And it's something to look forward to, especially yung mga girls natin yan, given an opportunity to play for a broader audience.
That's right. That's correct, Coach Hammer. Pero di lang si Coach Hammer kasama natin. We also have one of the best players that we have in the NCAA basketball scene. Parte po siya ng Mythical 5 and he leads that CSB team. I-welcome natin dito si Will Gozum. Will, how are you?
Okay lang. Pagod, galing training.
Oo nga. Ito yung after training look ng Will Gozum. Ayan. Thank you so much, Will.
Nagmamadali pa dumating. Medyo na late dahil kay Coach Charles eh. Magaling naman si Coach Charles.
Coach, shout out. Nabiro lang. Muntik malate. Pero syempre, ganyan talaga yung grind ng mga basketball players natin sa NCAA. Segue tayo pagkatapos yan. Okay, now before we go to Will here, unahin ko muna si Coach Hammer. Coach Hammer, what news do you bring to us today mula sa mundo ng Philippine basketball?
Well, of course, congratulations to our national team, the under-16. They won against Kuwait last night. Congratulations, Coach Josh and the whole staff. Alam ni Will yan because Will was part of the youth program, and then now 23 for the 23. Alam natin yan. And I think that's the Pro Leagues are ongoing. Volleyball season is on the go. And ang season 98 short preparation time. So we'll see. Sabi nga ni Will kanina, just came from practice. We'll see how well these players will adapt on another condensed season.
Okay, let's go straight to Will here. Will, okay, unahin na natin the season that was for you. Season 97. Obviously, CSB got off to a great start. Mainit-init yung simula ninyo, but eventually, medyo nag-falter kayo. Unable to make the Final Four because of the play-in format. Overall, how do you assess your performance individually, pati na rin yung buong team ninyo?
Di kami naka-Final Four, so sad kami. Pero, like, sabi nyo nga before na parang 3 years na kaming number 5 lagi. So,
hindi ako nagsabi nun, Will, ha? Baka si Mikey yun. Okay.
So, work namin this coming season or next season, makakuha namin yung Final Four. And, yan.
Coach Hammer?
What are the things that you're working on in the off-season? Dahil binigyan mo na ng maraming problema ang mga coaches scouting you. Ano pa yung mga idadagdag mo sa game? Huwag mo masyadong ibigay kasi baka gawin nga game planan ka nila agad. But what are the things that you're working on this off-season?
May mga additional players kami na sobrang makakatulong sa team. So, ayun, hindi lang naman siguro sa akin yung magiging focus ng ibang team. So, hopefully maging focus din yung ibang team.
Okay, Will. We are only months away from the season. Binanggit mo na, meron kaming additional players. Sino yan? Bawal ba?
Hindi, nag-smile lang siya. Nag-smile lang. Ito may question pala ako. Regarding the health of your team, how's Robbie Naive with his hand? Kasi he was playing injured in the middle part of season 97, and we saw him struggle a little bit with his shooting numbers, and it affected his performance. How is he and how are the other players?
Now, okay naman na siya kasi parang nadala na siya sa hospital. Parang nakas na yung hand niya. So, yan, bumabalik na siya sa training. Actually, nakaka-training na namin siya.
Nakaka-training na. Okay. So okay na.
Shooter pa rin, shooter.
Shooter pa rin?
Shooter pa rin.
Ano unusual yun? Kasi ang ganda
na. Top 10, 30% plus above, and he was top 3 for some point in the NCAA.
In the first part of the season, he was cold-blooded. Walang nararamdaman, laging clutch.
True.
Di ba? Tapos yun ngayon nangyari at the end of the season, medyo na-bother siya dun ng kanyang hand. Okay. Pero ito, Will, what's in store for you in the immediate future naman? I mean, we're only months away from season 98, pero syempre, iba't ibang players natin, magkakaiba ng preparation. So para sa'yo, meron ka ba ibang ligang sasalihan?
Wala. As in, focus lang talaga ako sa NCAA ngayon. And hopefully, yun nga, makuha namin. As in, yun talaga yung goal namin is parang mag-champion or makapag-Final Four na hindi lang laging number 5.
Yun na.
Hindi na sila dark horse lang. Dark horse.
Dark horse.
Correct. Alam mo, naiwan to kay Will, Pangalawang beses na niya yung binanggit, Yung talaga nag-number 4.
Now we know that they're a legit contender with the way that they performed last season.
That's right.
And with the new developments and the players that would be going up, more things are expected from the Blazers.
Okay. Of course, it's not just Will. The entire team will be extra motivated this coming NCAA season 98. Will, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you so much.
And Coach Hammer, thank you. Okay. Ngayon po, dyan po nagtatapos yung ating pre-game Game On, our edition on a Tuesday dito po sa Paco Arena. Susunod na po unang laban natin on a Tuesday afternoon. It is going to be both teams making their debut here in season 97. It's going to be the Letran Lady Knights and the JRU Lady Bombers. Now, on behalf of the entire team here from Paco Arena, abangan nyo po yan. It's going to be handled by Anton Rojas and of course, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, right over here. That's coming up next. Pero maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok sa inyong #1 sport and entertainment show. This is Game On!
Hi, ako si Aya Diquiros at ngayon naman kasama natin si Vanessa Melgar, ating setter for the JRU Lady Bombers. Para sa Ask Mo, ready ka na ba?
Yes po, ready.
Let's
Born
go!
to be ready.
Sino naman ang sobrang pikay or sobrang vain?
Danica and Jerilyn Lorente. Sila po yung nagbibigay ng saya sa team.
Oh, that's nice. Sino naman ang mahilig sa social media, sa Instagram, TikTok?
Our captain, Dali Versosa. Siya po yung mahilig sa, especially Instagram.
Okay, well, sino naman ang #Marites super mahilig sa chismis?
Si Danica Villiwaraneva. Siya po yung laging updated sa aming team. Siya po yung laging nakikimarites.
Sino naman ang pinakamatakaw?
Riza and May.
Bakit mo naman nasabi silang pinakamatakaw?
Obvious naman po sa katawan po nila, mataba po sila and mabilis po sila kumain.
Well, sa strength naman
Yes
yan.
po.
Sino naman ang mahilig sa K-pop, sa K-drama?
I think it would be Laika po, Laika Higuera. Siya po yung mahilig, especially po the BTS.
You are looking at the Philippine Post Office, a beautiful site, one of our heritage sites in the city of Manila. And you are looking at the Paco Catholic Church. And it is a busy Tuesday as we continue our coverage of NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball mula pa rin dito sa Paco Arena sa Manila. As we are seen live on GTV and worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa po sa GMAnetwork.com sa NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. The two teams that have yet to see action after opening weekend sa sabak sa aksyon as the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights take on the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers in our first game. At mamaya po, susubukan ng San Beda University na makabawi as they take on the three-time defending champions who won on opening day, the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. This is our lineup of matches for today on this Tuesday sa Season 97 ng NCAA. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, reunited with our strength and conditioning coach, resident analyst dito sa GMA. Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
Good afternoon, Anton. Great to be here. Ganda ng action natin throughout the opening weekend. As I said kanina sa Game On, ganda ng mga nilalaro ng teams. But, 3 straight sets na laro, 4 na straight sets na laro. Aantabayan na natin if this would break the trend.
You know what? I think this is going to be the most interesting of all the teams so far.
Pantay yung skill level tsaka yung mga veterans. Importante yan dahil nagka-pandemic, naging mga hinog yung players.
Yung dalawang top scorers natin dito, si Chamberlain Cunyata ng Letran at si Dolly Versosa, playing in her final year in the NCAA, ready to lead their teams to battle sa unang pagkakataon as we take a look at kung sino ang nanalo nung opening weekend at kung sino naman ang mga natalo.
Traditionally strong teams, that is the Blazers, the Stags, and the Lady Chiefs. Laging liamado yan. But somebody that surprised me was the LPU Lady Pirates. They were very conditioned, their spiking was on point, and the ball placement of their setter, ang ganda ng inilaro nila. And mga teams na to, ang ganda rin ng pag-receive dahil ang dami nating nakitang errors throughout the weekend.
Now, one team that we are going to focus our attention on is the team of Coach Michael Inoferio, itong Colegio de San Juan de Letran, a team that is looking to regain their place as a perennial Final Four contender. I mentioned Chamberlain Cunyada. Si Cha Cunyada is a lady on a mission para sa kupunan ni Coach Michael, and he told me before this game that nobody is graduating from his squad.
And that's very important. You have your veterans. As we see their record, they were at 500 when the eliminations was canceled in season 95. Nakikita natin ganun ka-importante that you have your holdovers. Number 1, they know the system. And number 2, dahil mas hinog na sila, nakikita natin mas malalaki ang players ngayon ng Letran height-wise and the heft-wise kasi mas condition sila eh.
Now, we take a look at some of their losses. Of course, si Simborio, napaka-experienced, played for FU, was a beach volleyball player as well. She is going to be a big loss para dito sa Letran Lady Knights. Pero nandiyan naman si Julian Castro and Daisy Melendres, 2 players that can also provide the scoring para dito sa team in white. The Letran are in their white, red, and blue, the familiar Colegio de San Juan de Letran colors. And look at the demeanor of Cha Cunyada. Focused and all business today sa kanilang unang laban, which is expected to be a good one kontra sa JRU.
Pressure will be coming in after a win. Yan ang aambahan natin dito. Their team captain, Cha Cunyada, 3rd best scorer in season 95. And a lot of balls were placed on her spot kasi ito, very versatile. Umaatake din galing sa likod. And isang importanteng parte ng laro niya, magaling sa digs tong si Cunyada. So hindi siya kailangan palitan ng palitan pagka nasa loob ng floor, which gives Coach Mike another opportunity for her to find scoring spots.
Sinabi mo, Coach Hammer, number 3 in scoring. Just in case you guys are wondering, ang number 1 po nung season 95 si Regine Arocha. Number 2 was Cheska Rakrakin. Ganon kagaling. Ganon kagaling itong si Cunyada. Nakasama na natin si Cheska Rakrakin dito sa panel.
Ganda nung ano niya, nung first game niya. Very, very impressive.
Yeah, ganda ng debut. Lahat ng analysts ate.
Actually.
Kara, of course, Gaira, everybody who debuted. We had a good time. Of course, si Cap John Vic, kasama na rin natin dito sa panel. Let's go over to the other side and talk about a team that I'm very excited about. JRU.
Yes, definitely. Also one of my preseason picks in volleyball because this team has the most holdovers, if I'm not mistaken, in season 97, led by one of the most explosive scorers, one of the most explosive spikers ng ating liga, si Dolly Versosa.
And of course, they're still led by Coach Mia Choseco, who is now in her 8th season as the head coach of the JRU Lady Bombers. They've been training since April 22 in their bubble. At gaya na sinabi mo, Coach Hammer, sobrang intact ng kupunan ni Coach Mia. Look at these holdovers. You got Dolly there, you got May Ruiz, Niegos, who describes herself as the King Bomber. Nandiyan si Riza Rose and Renessa Melgar. Grabe. Buong-buo pa itong JRU.
Ang pinaka-importante dyan, Anton, dahil may continuity. Kanina pa natin sinasabi, galing sa mahabang break ang ating mga players. Continuity, number 1, it's the coach. Mayroon ng tenure dyan. And the setter. Once they are connected, madali nang laruin yung mga iba-ibang pyesa.
Si Kia Melgar, ang setter ng JRU. She also has a backup setter, si Inday Laurente. So those players are going to have to set up the likes of Dolly Versosa. But I'm so excited for Dolly Versosa. This is her final playing year in the NCAA. She was once the heir apparent of former NCAA MVP Shola Alvarez. And ever since she stepped up as the Queen Bomber, it has been bombs away for this girl right here.
Number 4 best scorer in our league in season 95, and a lot of attacks talaga na pupunta sa kanya dahil siya lang yung nagpo-provide ng offense nila noong season 95. But now, another question would be, who would help her on their offense? Dahil dun sila nagkakaroon ng problema. Magaling mag-receive, magaling mag-dig yung team. Hindi ganun katatangkad, pero yung opensa nila, kailangan may pagkuhanan pang iba more than Dolly, which is a consistent and constant factor sa mga games nila nun.
Tama yung sinabi mo, Coach Hammer. Dolly can't do it on her own. If JRU wants to make it to the Final Four, she is going to need some support. But I love the matchup. You have the Queen Bomber versus the Knight Queen.
Gusto ko yung pinagkuhanan. Bago yun, ha? Bago yun. Si Coach Mia has been there and transformed this program.
Yeah.
JRU really built it from the ground up, and it's very, very interesting now that they're one of the contenders in our women's volleyball.
Grabe rin itong experience ni Coach Mia Choseco, a UP alumna, played 3 years in volleyball and then played 2 years as a basketball player as well during her varsity years.
Multi-sport athlete. Ganyan dapat.
Galing. And on the other side naman, si Coach Michael Inoferio, kasabayan yan sa FU, Coach Ramil De Jesus, Coach Dong.
Yung malakas na FU men's team na laging contender sila yon.
So we have a rich history here, the people involved, and of course the players, lalo na yung mga bagong pangalan. We are so excited to see them shine. We saw a lot of new names like Jaja Tulang of LPU.
Your favorite?
Last weekend,
Your
grabe, Power Player of the Week for the NCAA nitong opening weekend. But we want to see more. We want to see a lot of these players make a name for themselves dito sa NCAA Season 97. And like you said during our primer show with Martin Javier, ito na yung pagkakataon ng mga bago to rise up and let it be known that they are here. They are here and ready to put on a show.
Well, definitely. And syempre, mas maganda if you're stronger together.
At buo ang puso.
Definitely.
Now, let's turn it over to our Coliseum Barker here at the Paco Arena para masimula na itong laban natin sa pagitan ng Letran at JRU.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso! We're here at Paco Arena in Manila for day number 3 of your NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Live on GTV worldwide through GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News TV International. Meron ding live stream sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Let's meet our officials for this game. First referee, Erwin Cordero, National Referee. Second referee, Mario Mia Jr., National Referee. And now let's meet our teams first. Your Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. And now your Jose Rizal University Lady Bombers. And now let's meet the starting 6 first for your Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. Number 2, Jules Castro. Number 7, Shakunada. Number 8, Edma Mosgi. Number 9, Team Captain Sheena Urmeneta. Number 16, LJ Isar. Number 18, Daisy Melendres. Starting libero, number 19, Lara Silva. Their head coach is Mike Inoferio. And now the starting six for your Jose Rizal University Lady Bombers. Number 3, Gia Melgar. Number 6, Isa Ortiz. Number 7, Sin Diegos. Number 8, Risa Rose. Number 9, May Ruiz. Number 10, Sherilyn Laurente. Number 14, Team Captain Dolly Versosa. Starting libero is number 5, Marian Alona. Their head coach is Mia Dioseco.
Ayan po ang mga mahuna sa kupunan ni Coach Michael Inoferio. Of course, the lady in jersey number 7, Cha Cunyada. She is the night queen, the player to watch out for. Pero marami rin mga interesting additions. Just like their rookie libero, si Lara Silva wearing jersey number 19. Coach Mia Dioseco was telling me earlier about how promising her rookie libero is. Si Yanyan Alonia wearing jersey number 5. But the interesting adjustment here is, I mentioned earlier, na si Kia Melgar was the starting setter. Pero yung isa pang setter, si Inday Laurente wearing jersey number 10 will start as the setter because interchangeable si Kia Melgar now playing the utility position.
Yan yung kagandahan as we see. Regalo agad to start this ball game. But again, yung interchangeable positions, hindi lang natin nakikita yan sa basketball, sa baseball. Ngayon, all over the sports Sports world, kailangan adaptable ka. Pwede ka maglaro ng isang position, plug, and play.
So it is Julian Castro scoring the first point para sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Mas maganda nga lang yung two-handed power tip ni Carla Donato nung Sabado. Pero Castro will take the point. So Letran off to an early start after that JRU error. Itong dalawa na lang yung hindi pa naglalaro after opening weekend. Letran and JRU. So very excited to see who will emerge, and I would be extra happy if it's a new name. Kasi alam na natin yung mga usual suspects, yung Versosa, tsaka yung Cunyada. But now, Muski, nagpapaulan ng service ace.
Dalawa na yan na error sa reception. First ball talaga importante yan. Receive. Pag nakaka-receive ka na maganda, mas magandang itatakbo ng opensa mo. So, dyan ang gagaling talaga yan
Muski surveying the floor, attacks the rookie libero of JRU. Alonia will give up a free ball. Here's the pass. Here's the set. Combination play. Cunyada popped up on the other side by Laurente. Versosa, her first hit for season 97. Did not hit it properly. Bounced off the net and out.
Not over. Yung palo ni Versosa. A little bit of jitters to start para dito sa JRU. Unforced errors yun Sa kanila nanggagaling. Deception. Yung cut shot ni Versosa.
And there's the rookie libero for JRU, Yanyan Alonia. Siya yung tina-target, but she's up for the challenge. And look at that save by Alonia. Versosa, power tip, drop ball. Oh no. Somebody touched the net from the JRU side.
One tap on the net. Right there. I think doon sa buwelo ni Versosa, doon siya natawagan.
Early timeout para kay Coach Mia Choseco.
Anton, first ball.
Padaliin natin buhay natin. Taas muna natin bola. Hindi nyo kailangan ibigay muna sa setter. Lagay lang muna nyo sa gitna. Okay? Spikers, dalhin lang muna ninyo yung bola. Target, dalhin yung bola. Huwag yung hampas lang ng hampas. Settle down, people. Kailangan natin ay habulin yan. Okay? Pagkatapos mag-ayos tayo ng laro. Sandali lang. Settle down.
Okay, balikan natin yung nangyari dito and try to see what happened. Ayun, oh. I think Dolly's shoulder touched the bottom of the net up on her landing.
Kasi inaalaw ngayon yung feet na mag-cross sa court if it's a landing. That's the FIVB rule. I think a few years back, in-adjust nila yun. But yung body contact on the net, that's an infraction.
Tia Melgar on your screens. Also playing in her final year along with Versosa. Free ball, another free ball.
Pangatlo na
for Letran. Muski, kanino siya pupunta? Goes to the opposite side. The team captain, Urmeneta, on the attack. That's Sheena Urmeneta. And Melendres denies Versosa at the top of the net.
Dalawa pa sila doon. I think that was number 9, Captain Urmeneta. Right there. Good swing block. Good arm action. Di na pwede ngayon eh. Nakataas lang yung kamay mo. Kailangan gumagalaw talaga. As what Cap John Vic was mentioning, yan yung trend ngayon sa international competition. Kasi babasagin at babasagin niya ng mga pumapalo.
Let's see. Rookie libero Alonia is so far the lone bright spot on the JRU side.
Taas ng work rate niya dito.
Pinagtrabaho agad eh.
Subukan mo agad yan. Siyempre bago eh.
Kailangan may gumawa.
Oo, alam mo naman yung mga bagito eh. Pag nakikita yan ng mga vets, yan talaga yung aatakihin.
Itong Letran, parang pinaghandaan yung mga atake ni Dolly Versosa. Mapa-cross court, mapa-drop ball. Letran, handang saluhin eh, yung mga pinapalo ni Dolly.
But down the line hit here para sa Lady Knights off the back set. Medyo mataas pa nga yung pagkakaset, pero walang problema, nagawa ng paraan.
And the team captain of Letran, Sheena Urmeneta, playing well so far. It's a scintillating start for the Lady Knights. But as I say that,
Batik,
commentators jinx. Sorry, folks. Musni sending that ball towards the right and out and puts JRU on the board.
First point dito, ngunit errors pa. So this error para dito sa Letran. But a quick 7-point run. This is the 8 point for Lady Knights.
Laurente throws that one away as we head to this technical timeout with Letran on top 8-1.
Hi, I'm Carla Donato, a middle blocker from Arellano Lady Chief. 23 years old po and galing po ako sa Batanes. Sobrang excited po kaming kunin ulit yung title para makakuha yung forfeit. Siyempre, ang saya po pag forfeit po yung hawak niyo na po. Parang bihira lang din po mangyari.
Hi, I am Michelle Gamit from Cotabato City and I am playing middle blocker.
We're back here inside the Paco Arena here in Manila para sa pagpapatuloy ng ating coverage ng NCAA Season 97. Letran nanguna kontra sa JRU 8-1. Something that we did not expect.
Very strong start. Very strong start for Letran. Their communication is top-notch. Nakita natin ilang kombinasyon na yung itinakbo nila. And the first ball is right there. Kanina pa paulit-ulit, Anton. This is elementary. First ball, pinaka-importante to get into your office.
All right, let's try to find out what's going on the JRU side. We have this report from Lance Santiago.
Anton and Martin, medyo pumapalya pero mas pinaigting na team dynamics ang aasahan natin mula sa JRU Lady Bombers para sa araw to. Sabi ni Coach Mia ay sa training daw nila sa bubble daw ay pinagsilbing team dynamics daw at nagsilbi itong bubble o mahabang training mula sa kanila. Sabi pa niya, dagdag pa niya, sabi daw ni Captain Versosa, 11 years na naglalaro ng volleyball ay ang training daw nila ay magsisilbing paraan para manalo sila para sa ano to. Sa pagtatapos ng araw ng kalayaan, magsisilbi kaya o maging proud kaya si Jose Rizal para sa kanila sa araw na to. Back to you.
Well, sa ngayon, hindi pa. Dahil lamang itong Letran ng malaki at kailangan magising nitong Lady Bombers or Letran will run away with this one, Coach Hammer.
First ball, talagang tinatrabaho ng libero. Kasi yung backline defense mo, nandiyan yung libero mo, maganda ang receptions niya. Pero yung other guys na ngayon ang tina-target, yun lang. Wala pang whistle, may warning yan.
Na-excite si Castro eh.
Ikaw ba naman? Halos ilang araw yon? Binilang mo nung Sabado eh. Dagdagan mo na ng 3 araw. Ganun katagal na gantay. Siyempre, excited maglaro yan. And now, given a bigger platform for our kapusos to see itong mga manlalaro na to. At pasok pa right at the line yung service na yun. And another service ace para dito sa Letran.
So we're talking 2 years, 4 months, and 1 day. 2 years, 4 months, and 1 day.
Para ka nagbibilang ng heartbreak eh.
Para dito sa dalawa. Para dito sa dalawa.
Gusto na kita yung message yung binanggit mo lahat ng araw eh.
Hindi, naalala ko kasi si Thor.
Yeah,
diba? Alam niya eh.
Love and Thunder eh. But the service error here. Going back to the ball game, service error para dito sa Lady Knights, and the 2 points that JRU scored came from the errors of Letran.
So Coach Mia is making some adjustments here. Bautista is now in. Bautista, you know, she was converted. Dahil dati siyang libero ng season 95. Now plays the open spiker position. Sayang oh. Regalo na sana.
Napurnada pa. Good floor defense by the Lady Knights. And a tip, swaying it to the opposite side. Pwedeng off-speed, pwedeng power tip. Kukunin nila yung una nilang offensive point para dito.
This is the experience ng isang Dali Versosa.
Pagpagets kasi gusto mo, challenge talaga yung blockers hanggang mapagod.
You saw how she changed her mind in a split second. Yung approach niya, akala mo papalo, and then decided to go for that drop ball. Now, sasagot si Cunyada, just scored moments ago. Chuck Cunyada, popped up by Bautista. It's a back set for Melgar. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Musni, kanino siya pupunta? Goes to the back line. Nothing there for Castro. This is a JRU attack from Niegos. But Letran just all over the place. Their floor defense impeccable. Versosa met at the net right at the top by Melendres. Tuloy pa rin ang rally.
Ganda na nung kombinasyon pero nandun yung depensa sa gitna.
Combination play! Cunyada gets the point for the Knights.
Hindi pwedeng isa sa isa lang. Pag si Chaco niya, lalo na may buwelo yung atake niya. Yung maganda ng ball placement here by the setter. It's a jump serve one-on-one. It's too difficult. Lalo-lalo na pag sa gitna nang galing yung palo.
116 points in season 95 for Chamberlain Cunyada. Negos papalo. And Negos makakapuntos para sa Lady Bombers.
Finally, a bright spot. Another attack here. Importante talaga ito yung ball placement. Eh. Ako very particular. This is my favorite position is the setter. It's what I watched the most since Italy's Mauricia Cacciatori. I was a big fan of hers. Yung ball placement. Kasi dun gumagana yung mga players. Eh.
Oh no.
Okay, medyo bad landing here. For Niegos.
Niegos is the least I would expect to get hurt. Pero nakita natin she was wincing in pain.
Bad landing.
Dito kasi madalas nagkakat-injuries. Naapakan. Pero hindi naman mukhang na-twist. If it twisted the other way but not so much. And it's a good sign. Okay si Niegos.
pagpag lang. Pagpag. Gano'n ulit katagal? Matagal nag-antay ng opportunity itong mga manlalaro natin.
Nakasmile na agad si Sid Niegos.
Bukas pa masakit. That's what you do with ankle sprains. Tighten up the tape or the ankle brace and then you play through it. Control the swelling.
Tubong Laguna. Itong si Sheena Urmeneta, the team captain of Letran. Musni to Cunyada. Popped up by the rookie libero Alonia, rather. Juan Versosa. JRU still trying to navigate through the rough waters dito sa pagsisimula ng ating laro. 6 unforced errors already for JRU. Oh! Slam dunk sana para kay Niegos, kaya lang dumikit yung bola sa kanyang kamay.
Wanting to go for that quick attack on the middle. Kaya lang masyadong malayo sa net si Niegos.
Coach Mia calls a timeout. Letran up 15-4. This is our 5th match in season 97.
Okay? So, kaya natin tagain isa-isa, pero hindi tayo pwedeng magbigay ng libreng tubos. Kung ibibigay, lalaki ng blockers mo doon. Okay? Yung pinapractice lang natin, hinga tayo, okay? Settle down. Hinday. Settle down.
Coach Mia mentioned Kia. That's Kia Melgar, who can also play the setter position. So setter utility yan si Kia. Pero ngayon, it's Inday Laurente, wearing jersey number 10, playing the role of setter. As Dolly Versosa talks to first referee Erwin Cordero.
Penalty na ganyan. Madalang natin makita.
Sheena Urmeneta. It's Kia Melgar, also playing in her final year for JRU, wearing jersey number 3. And that is an ace right in between Versosa and Alonia.
Kahit sa isang laro na pwede kang tumawag na mine, kailangan kunin mo na yun. This is the problem of JRU right now. Communication on the first ball.
We'll be back with more NCAA volleyball after a few reminders.
Hi, I'm Giancar Lauren A. Cabrera, 21 years old, outside hitter and team captain of the EAC Lady Generals. Niready ko yung sarili ko lagi bilang captain ball kung paano ko sila i-handle inside and outside the court. Physical and spiritual, paano ko makakatulong mentally din, paano ko makakatulong sa kanila.
Hi, I'm Janina Fernandez, 22 years old, outside hitter from the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sana po suportahan mo po kami sa bawat game namin.
Lady Knights are looking good sa pagsisimula ng kanilang unang laban dito sa NCAA Season 97. And now let's get more from their side as we hear from Aya de Quiros.
Antoning Coach Hammer, napag-usapan nga natin kanina na ang huling kapatang dalawang kampong ito ay nauwi sa isang 4-set game. Well, 2 seasons later, what has really changed? Well, ani sa akin ni co-captain na si Chaco Niada, malaking advantage. Actually, ang mga bagong miyembro sa kanilang team upang ambagan pa raw ang kanilang overall team skill set. Kumpara man ito sa almost intact lineup ng JRU, sabi nga sa ni Lance kanina. Kampante naman ng Lady Knights na ang tapang at gigil ng mga bagong players maglaro ay nakatutulong to not only play better but gel better as a group. In our basketball season, the Knights also added new talented members. And while we can't quite compare the two, ani ni Cha, handa silang sakyan ng momentum nito in hopes of finally breaking the 24-year drought in volleyball. What do you think, gentlemen?
Wow, 24-year drought,
Champion yan kasama ng basketball during 19. That was a championship year both men's basketball and women's volleyball for the Letran program.
Yeah, Coach Michael Inoferio was telling me na he was the assistant coach of the late Coach Nes Pamilar when they last won a championship in the men's and the women's team for Letran. Pero sinabi rin ni Aya na maraming mga players itong Letran. Just to be exact, they have 7 rookies. Gawin mo pang 8 kung isasama mo si Angel Afgao na nasa reserve list. So, bago talaga itong lineup ni Coach Michael.
Karamihan naman ng team natin, Anton, panibago because that is college. Players transition into the real world and we have players na pumapasok din.
Pero maganda dito, walang gagraduate sa Letran. Nobody's graduating yet. Unlike dito sa site ng JRU, yung big names graduating. Si Versosa and Melgar. And JRU, sakto lang yung kanilang lineup ha. They only have 12 players on the roster. Unlike other teams na may reserves. Oh, that's the most loaded spike I've seen today. Mula kay Jean Cunyada.
Butas na butas yung gitna ng depensa ng Lady Heavy Bombers. Right there, parang donut. Yan yung nagiging confusion dyan. Zone number 3 and zone number 6. Yung gitna na yan. Dahil ang rotation ng mga players, usually from 1 to 4. Ganun ang ikot yan para po maglulod ng palo.
We have another rookie, Aja Santos. Wearing jersey number 11, serving it up. Versosa with the pass. There's the set. Spike mula kay Negos. Wala pa rin. And Negos there at the top of the net. Musni tosses it right back up to Castro. Laurente. Binigay dito kay Bautista. Musni on the drop ball.
Nag-hesitate yung frontline defense dito ng JRU. Hesitate si Bautista at si Negos kung paano mapapaluin. And that's how off-speed hits work talaga yung mga hulog. Satsapin lang konting-konti, bahagyang pektos lang para sa likod ng mga bumabantay, mahuhulog yung bola.
We have to give props to Edma Musni. We haven't mentioned her name that much because of the scoring nitong si Urmeneta and siya. Grabe yan. Our centers are pretty solid this season.
And the liberos. I'm very impressed.
Both liberos, both rookie liberos. Alonya. Si Yan.
Oo, very impressive. Kasi na-atake siya. Triple halos yung kinocover niya na space sa likod.
Sa Letran naman, they have a double libero tandem. Si Lara Silva and Lea Tapang. So ngayon, si Tapang na, yung nasa loob. Tapang unable to pass that ball properly to Musni. Lang. So an ace mula sa JRU from their service specialist, Danica Villanueva. So doing her job as she comes into the match.
Magandang role. Service specialist, parang designated hitter sa baseball. DH.
Oh, Tapang having trouble passing the ball properly.
Oh, good block. E-boy.
Now let's see if JRU can set up a good offensive play.
Good 1-2, sayang.
Laurente smiling. Akala niya, mahuli niya itong Letran. And Rose, Melgar keeps it alive. Versosa from the back row, popped up by Urmeneta. A joust at the top, tuloy pa rin ang rally. Bautista, papalo, what a save. Musni puts it up in the air. Castro with a hit. Save from the back row. Melgar. Too strong.
So, kinargahan masyado yung palo. Hihingi sila ng double touch. But it was an out. Good rally for both squads. Yung napansin yung Riza Rose, maganda rin yung inilaro niya last year. Parang siya yung pinupuntahan ng pag nawala si Dolly Versosa, sa kanya dinadala ni Kia Melgar yung bola. Those are 2 of the top scorers, if I am not mistaken, in season 95.
Interestingly, Coach Hammer, there are only 2 middle blockers in the lineup of JRU, si Rose at si Negos. So, nakakatakot kanina yung nangyari kay Niegos. There would have to be an adjustment.
Check daw. Good eyes for our official.
Okay, so we correct the score here. So it stands at 19-8. Actually, 20-8, excuse me. Versosa pops it up. Rose with distance from herself and the net. This time she moves closer, but unable to get the check.
Kala ko may check. Una medyo kinukuha yung down the line hit. Yung pangalawa, kinargahan na talaga. But the angle wasn't there for Riza Rose.
Service specialist Danica Villanueva trying to inspire her teammates.
This is the difference between the women's game and the men's game. The men's game is power and speed. Dito, angular game Talagang kailangan gamitan mo ng angulo dito sa women's volleyball.
Grabe yung depensa. Letran really closing
so I think different
the opposite side
with the Letran Lady Knights, but Riza Rose with a dump off there. Quick power tip right at the backside. Miscommunication. Nasa likod ng linya ng Letran. Mas matangkad ngayon ng Letran. Yung team nila parang mas they're taller and lankier.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Daisy Melendres with a power hit from the middle.
Tit for tat right there. Again, tignan mo itong ball placement. Very important. Perfectly placed ball. Di na kailangan tumalo na masyadong mataas. Gagamitan na lang ng wrist action. Yung palo yun at kargado pa rin.
So ito yung sinasabi natin kanina. Si Niegos tweaked that right ankle, actually inverted turn a little bit. So just making sure dahil yun nga, sinabi ko, dalawang middle blocker lang yan. Versosa. Unable to convert. Oh, miss hit there by Castro. Puntos mapupunta sa JRU. Sid Niegos. Well, nakatayo naman siya agad right after tweaking that ankle earlier in the set.
Kung mga light sprain lang yan, especially with these athletes. And nagtitraining na since April as we see another quick attack on the middle. Gitnang-gitna. Tuhog na tuhog yung palo.
Riza Rose rising and surprising the Letran Lady Knights.
Babalikan ko talaga yun yung ball placement. Paulit-ulit natin papaalala para sa mga kapuso nating mga bagets na nanonood, ng mga setters. Gusto nyo makalaro sa college, kailangan kontrolado nyo saan nyo dadalhin yung bola. Doon lang gagana yung mga kakampi mo pagka maganda yung ball placement.
So Castro with an awkward hit. Maybe Letran relaxing a little bit after establishing that double-digit advantage. Laurente. Sharp serve. Musni tosses it up. Urmeneta cross-court for the kill.
Ramdam ko yung init ng cross-court hit na yan.
Ano yung sinasabi mo? Kasado,
sigurado, at kargado. Yung palo. Ng cross-court na yun. Kasi, alam mo, it's a sight to see when you see open and opposite spikers load up and they check kung saan nila dadalhin yung bola. It's very important
Now let's see what JRU will do. Melgar. Musni. Oh no, Cunyada. This is a lethal front line now for Letran. Cunyada again. Can't get enough power behind her spikes though. Silva will just send it over to the other side. Oh, that ball looked like it was going out. Tuloy pa rin ang rally, Musni. Oh, couldn't set that ball up properly. Musni will try again, but goes to the other side. Urmeneta was ready. Versosa keeping the ball in play, but it goes to the side of the Lady Knights. Quick attack! Active movement. Non-stop action dito sa NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball.
I am very impressed with Musni.
Yeah.
She knows where to go with the offense. Dinadala lang niya dun sa mga players na mataas yung percentage pagdating sa pag-atake dun sa mga spots na effective sila.
Service error there as Letran was already at set point.
Substitution for JRU, number 17, Diego Strengin for number 11,
So Niegos is back on the floor para dito sa JRU.
Serving for JRU, number 8, Lisa Rose.
Niegos. Melgar. Can Letran close the set? Musni, binigay kay Cunyada. Cross court for the kill.
Rinse and repeat. Go to your open and opposite spikers. And also feed your middle ladies. Get some points.
Chamberlain Cunyada, number 3 best scorer in season 95. And set number 1 with a cross-court kill. And the Letran Lady Knights are off to a rousing start kontra sa JRU Lady Bombers as they take set number 1, 25-13. You're watching NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball right here on GTV.
At ngayon kasama natin ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights para sa ASMO! Handa ka na ba sa ating tanungan dito sa ASMO?
Ready.
Ready na. So, sinong teammate mo ang pinakamabait?
May nagtataas pero lahat na lang kami.
Lahat. So, pinakamatakaw?
Ate Leia.
Masipag sa training?
Lahat.
Sobrang vain o kikay?
Ako na, aminado na ako.
Gaano ka kikay?
Basta.
Mahilig sa chismis?
Lahat naman.
So, ligawin?
Wala. Nakatingin si Coach eh.
At kasama natin ngayon ang blocker na si KJ Dionisio of the San Sebastian Lady Stags. KJ, ready ka na ba for ASMO?
Ready na.
Ready na. Ang first question natin, sino sa teammate mo ang pinakamabait?
Si Tina po.
Tina. Ikaw hindi.
Siyempre, halos lahat mo.
Si Tina daw.
In the OG Collegiate Sports League now being broadcast on the #1 TV network in the country, ang GMA. And in a matchup where we didn't know who would be favored, the Letran Lady Knights answered the call and surprised the JRU Lady Bombers. Versosa had a few moments in that opening set, but grabe yung pinakita ng Lady Knights, lalo na ang kanilang setter na si Edma Musni, really setting up majority of her teammates.
Kumbaga, ilalatag na lang niya. Papaluan na lang dito ng kanyang mga kakampi. Pero Anton, ang naging problema dito ng JRU, basic, receive. Di ka makakapunta sa opensa mo pagka masama ang iyong receptions. And they should be able to adjust on that. And knowing Coach Mia, as we see the numbers here, service aces. Ang ganda rin yung simula dito talaga ng Letran. 3-1 errors, 9 points for both teams. Attack +7 sa attack points ang Lady Knights.
So, partner, kung magiging terror prof tayo, sasabihin pa natin yung Letran na, siyam yung errors ng JRU, nakapito pa rin kayo. They can definitely improve on that number.
Definitely. At ako, kung sa JRU naman, guys, receive. Importante. Receive first bago natin puntahan yung mga iba. Kasi that's the most important part when you're playing defense is you receive that volleyball off a serve.
Alright, let's see if Coach Mia's squad can make the adjustments here as you are looking at this beautiful setup at the Paco Arena here in Manila. NCAA Volleyball is back and we are still in the first week. First games or matches for both these teams, JRU and Letran. I'm Anton Ross together with our resident Synergy Sports analyst, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. We've also got Aya De Quiros reporting for Letran and Lance Santiago reporting for Jose Rizal University. So we've had our first 4 matches. Aside from Edma Musni in this particular match, Coach Hammer, Who has impressed you so far from the Letran Knights?
Kunyada and their new libero.
Oh yeah,
I love the way that she's
the rookie,
been,
Lara Silva, no?
Silva has been. She has been there protecting the backside. Dahil kahit na anong galing ng setter mo, kailangan in tandem yan with your libero. Dahil yung first ball to the second ball, dun nagpo-flow yung opensa. And then that's how you use ladies like this getting into a quick attack on the middle.
I think you're going to have a hard time picking our player of the match because
Coach Mike ang best player kasi automatic nandito sa tabi natin kung sila mananalo.
Ang daming deserving kasi. I mean, pati itong si Melendres gumagawa.
Loaded sila ngayon, no? Yung Urmineta, Kunyada. Might be a favorable matchup for them because they're a lot taller than their JRU counterparts.
Look at that quick attack by Rose. Rose has been, to me, aside from the rookie libero, Rose has been the best player for JRU so far.
Scoring in spurts here. That's her second paon na palo sa gitna.
Tsaka kailangan yun Yun yung nakaka-motivate at nakaka-pump up na moves. Okay, a better start here for JRU. Now, they're trying to ride off this confidence. Maaga pa to. The coaches always say in volleyball, it ain't over until you get 3 sets. Job's not finished.
Totoo. Tama yan. Possession by possession. Rally by rally. Ganun yan.
Back set. Here's the approach. Solid approach para kay Castro. But the Lady Bombers recover. Balik ang bola dito sa mga Letranista. And let's see what the Rizalians will do. They were ready on defense. Castro was not ready on offense.
Inception. First ball. Opting for that overhead chop receive. Kaya medyo alangan yung pagdating ng bola. Yung second ball.
Melendres looking on as Letran tries to recompose themselves here in this set. And grabe, sakto yung pag-focus ni Direk Abet Ramos kay Melendres. Siya yung pumalo.
Ganyan talaga, Anton Nung nakuha ng maganda yung unang bola, in the flow You want to go into, from a defensive stance, going into your offensive set. Your setter pinpointing the best available option right there. Yung gitna, butas na naman.
Oh!
Not over.
Ito yung nakakapatay ng momentum. Rose had to press the emergency button, but it went haywire. Now Castro looking at Coach Mike Inoferio, offering some advice as she starts off this rally. 2 blockers at the top of the net defending Melgar. Versosa from the opposite side. Babalik ang bola sa JRU. Melgar just everywhere for the Lady Bombers. Cunyada hits it over. Versosa adjusting. Castro gets the ball in the air. Cunyada. Wala pa rin. Laurente tosses it up for Kia Melgar. Silva pops it up. It's going to be a free ball for the girls in yellow and blue. Quick attack. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Back set. White. Will she get a check ball? No, nope. She won't.
Nope. Kinargahan yung palo. Gusto kong pumuntang down the line. Masyado lang malakas.
This is Riza Rose. 3 points, 3 attacks for her in this match. Cunyada with the pass. Here's the set. Quick attack. Ganda ng play. But the timing was not there.
Off yung timing. Great reception going into that set. Medyo mababa. And yung loop, it's right there, mababa yung pagkakasit.
Diegos was right there. Tinimingan.
Gusto mo yung mga kung gagawin mong street terms, ang lagi pinapaalala, isang dangkal yung bola sa taas ng net para dun sa movement ng quicker mo. Alala ko, basta kala Coach Roger sa De Benadera. Rinse and repeat, paulit-ulit yan sa gitna.
Nobody trying to meet Urmeneta at the top. clear as day was that spike. Did you see the angle on that hit?
Isa sa pinakamadadaling puntos na makukuha ng Lady Knights this afternoon.
Sheena Urmeneta setting the tone para sa kanyang koponan. On offense, Niegos, yun! 1-2.
1-1-2. 1-1-2.
Good hit. Sid Niegos with a point para sa JRU Lady Bombers. And
yung versatility na.
Versosa, Tubong Ormoc City, Leyte. Nakakamiss din yung Super Dome doon. Sobrang laki. Fading back on that attack. Musni tossing it up to Urmeneta. Down the line. Pasok.
Kinakargahan na ngayon ng JRU. Nakikita natin, why are the Lady Knights attacking the backline? Simple. Dahil hinuhulugan nila ng bola, pinapaluan nila ng malakas sa gitna, kaya lumalapit na yung depensa. Now they attack the backline.
Ay, laro ba ang CSB today? Wala, di ba? It's San Beda University. Nakita ko kasi yung green jacket ni Will Gozo. Nandito pa rin siya.
Bumisita. Mainit eh. Mahirap pang bumahe. Nagpaparamit ko mo. Maraming pinatakbo ni Coach Charles kanina eh.
Galing pala practice. Ball is in the air. Cunyada, Papalo, cross court. Versosa pops it up from the back row. It's a back set for Melgar. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Silva, who will she go to? It's a back row attack. Oh, look at that delayed set para kay Niegos and a great dive by Lara Silva.
Not over.
Yun lang. Ganda sana ng save ni Silva eh. There he is, Will Gozum.
Pakwentuhan natin kanina. Relaxed Will Gozum. Without pressure ngayon.
So ayan po mga kapuso, we have game on right before our volleyball matches. And abangan nyo na lang kung sino-sino yung mga basketball players na pupunta sa ating game on. At abangan po ninyo ang report ng ating mga courtside reporters sa aming pagbabalik. Aya De Quiros will serve up a report para sa Letran.
Ligawin. Si Tin. Sino na nililigaw sa akin?
Sino naman yung matakaw?
Pwede ko ba sabihin yung sarili ko?
Sino naman yung medyo kikay sa team?
Sinasabi nilang ako, so ako na lang.
How about naman yung mga mahilig sa TikTok or social media?
Sarili ko na lang ulit.
Bilang nakikita mo na lagi nagti-TikTok ng K-pop sina Venice. So, ibig sabihin, sasampulan mo kami.
Sige.
Ay.
Got it. Sanya mo daw. Kasi nune. Yabaya mo daw.
Gustong gawin ni Lady Knights head coach Mike Inoferio coming into this game in comparison to their last season performance. Habang gusto nitong bawasan ang mga unforced errors from the earlier set, gusto rin nitong talagang to be very keen about their brand of volleyball, to be very felt na service receive, hinging on serves to already garner points and take over the play's direction. Nakikita natin yan earlier, no? Now it's all about just keeping us in mind in order to do a straight set win. Kaya nila natin ito. Balik sa inyo. Anton.
Well, Aya, gusto nila sundan yung ginawa ng mga winning teams ng opening weekend.
Be consistent.
But JRU though, JRU is putting up some resistance dito sa second set.
But then again, babalikan mo yung mga basics yan. As what Aya reported. Nakita natin yung quick attack right at the middle para kay Isar. But yun yung binagin niya ni Coach Mike. Service, receive. Service, receive. Dahil pag na-master mo yung mga fundamentals, yung mga basics na yan, mas madali na magpo-flow yung offense, yung mga combination plays, yung mga pa-apple plays na gusto mong itakbo ng mga coaches.
So welcome to the NCAA for Isar. Si Isar is a rookie middle blocker para kay Coach Michael Inoferio. At ayan na naman, isa pa para kay Isar.
Pumalikod na eh. Pagkapalo pa lang, alam na eh. Impressive. Very impressive. I'm impressed with her confidence. Sige mo to, Anton, ha? Pagkapalo pa lang, Hindi naman just afraid. Good na eh. Relax na eh. Oh. Alam na niya eh.
That is lastly Jade Isar or LJ Isar. Rookie. One of 7 rookies on the roster para kay Coach Michael Inoferio.
Again, importante din ito eh, recruitment. As we see a service error here. Nakita natin yung 7 rookies. In a few years time, sila na yung mga veterans yan at magkakasama ng matagal with quality training. Again, ito mo makikita the improvement of the players. Yun yung kagandahan ng college game. Laging may influx of talent. Key is the recruitment.
Niegos gets the ball in play. Medyo nalunod doon si Isar, and Niegos attacking from the back row, not really her specialty. So LJ Isar did not score in set number 1, kaya siguro naisip ni Edma Musni na bigyan siya ng opportunities dito sa pagsisimula ng set number 2.
Trying to go 1-2 doon. Si Laurente. Getting a check here is Riza Rose.
Riza Rose has been stellar para dito sa JRU.
But somebody who is absent, Dolly Versosa, we're still waiting for her to make a dent on this ball game.
Yan yung nakakatakot pag biglang bumomba itong si Versosa, because we all know of her capabilities here in the league.
Wala ka na dapat minor-minor dyan.
Castro, cross court for the kill.
Right? They are challenging. Dahil nakita niya eh, pag nakita mo to, Anton, pag nakita sa replay, tingnan mo umatras dito yung libero eh. On the load up, umatras yung libero. And right at the last moment, holding off a little bit of force and a little more wrist action. Kaya medyo maiksi yung palo eh.
Tubong Pampanga, Edma Musni, setter para dito sa Letran Lady Knights. Quick attack for Rose. Here's the toss for Versosa, who breaks down the wall.
Finally, a little hairdo adjustment for Dolly. Better production here with the load up. Right there, challenging 2 defenders. Basag yung bubong para dito ni Dolly Versosa.
And that's what an ace does. It doesn't matter whether it's 1, 2, or 3 blockers in front of you. An ace can break down that wall. Melendres, well, if you're not going to put up a wall against her, it's going to be a sure point.
Nag-delay pa yung single coverage dito kay Melendres.
Leading scorer ngayon para sa Letran with 6 points.
Iba yung offense ng Letran ngayon, nakikita natin, in flow eh. Walang masyadong nagsascramble after a hit. Laging nandoon yung defense nila at nakakuha pa rito ng isa pang alas on the service.
So you've got Castro and Melendres now with 6 points each. Look at this missile. Bang. And we are tied at 11. Look at the form. Look at the concentration. But look at the flight.
Look at the error.
It's a home run of a serve.
Actually, hindi siya jump serve. Talagang set serve.
That's why volleyball is such an intriguing sport to cover. Sometimes the form looks good, the flight looks good, you hit it strong.
You control it. It's a very controlled aggression type of game. As we see another service error. Controlled aggression. Parang table tennis din, di ba?
Uy, nako, magaling si Pom Docanes dyan.
Di ba? Kailangan control. Hindi ka pwedeng palo lang ng palo. Hindi ka pwedeng chole ka lang ng chole. Kailangan, there is always a method to the madness.
Laurente, Versosa again.
Good look. And she was checking before she approached that set. Saktong-sakto. Tingnan mo, tumingin na siya on her right side dahil nakita niya yung motion of the blocker at hindi umabante yung nasa backside. Because that's what you do eh. If you're playing on the backside, you see a load up, aabante ka na para kargahan yung head side ng mga blockers on the net. Pula string, ika nga.
May Ruiz now on the floor for the first time para sa JRU. Ruiz pops it up. Back set, Melgar. And Melgar, ooh! It looked a little bit like there was too much angle, but they'll take the point.
Could have gone either side, but matatala sa mata ng ating mga line judges.
Kompleto yan. And props to host school for the volleyball tournament. Regalo para kay Niegos. Mapua University is a host school of the volleyball tournament. Let's take a look at it one more time. The one and only king of the Lady Bombers, Sydney Niegos.
Alam mo, Anton, yan yung isa sa mga new rules ng FIVB. Before, hindi mo pwede i-extend yung kamay mo dun sa net pag nag-roof ka. That's a new adjustment on the rules. I think it was 2021. I was rehashing it. Pwede ka mag-dump off na talagang naka-roof yung kamay.
Meanwhile, Dali Versosa coming alive para sa JRU. She's got 4 points for the Lady Bombers, and Lance Santiago will have a report on them when we come back.
Hi, ako si Aya Diquiros at ngayon naman kasama natin si Vanessa Melgar, ating setter for the JRU Lady Bombers. Para sa Ask Mo, ready ka na ba?
Yes po, ready.
Let's
Born
go!
to be ready.
Sino naman ang sobrang tikay or sobrang vain?
Danica and Jerilyn Laurenta. Sila mo yung nagbibigay ng saya sa team.
Oh, that's nice. Sino naman ang mahilig sa social media, sa Instagram, TikTok?
Our captain, Dali Versosa. Siya po yung mahilig sa, especially Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, well, sino naman ang #Marites super mahilig sa chismis?
Si Danica Villarreal. Siya po yung laging updated sa aming team. Siya po yung laging nakikimarites.
Sino naman ang pinakamatakaw?
Riza and May.
Bakit mo naman nasabi silang pinakamatakaw?
Obvious naman po sa katawan po nila, mataba po sila and mabilis po sila kumain.
Well, sa strength naman
yes
yan.
Po.
Sino naman ang mahilig sa cake?
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 97 dito lang sa GTV. 7 years na naglalaro si Sydney Niegos ng volleyball, pero bago niya pasukin ang larangang ito, ay basketball player muna siya. Sabi niya sa akin ng mga pagkakataon daw yun ay medyo nalulungkot siya dahil hindi masyadong nabibigyan ng pansin ng mga basketball players na babae. Sabi niya sa akin, dapat daw hindi ibase sa gender ang galing ng babae o ng tao sa paglalaro ng sports. Kanina nakita natin na medyo nagkaroon siya ng sprain, pero ano pa kaya ang kaya niyang isugal para maipanalo ang game na ito? Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Lance. And Sydney actually is dedicating today's match sa kanyang ate, si Erichelle Niegos at si ate Ice Vigilla. Happy birthday daw! Salamat daw sa inyong unending support. Thank you from one and only king of the Lady Bombers, Sydney Niegos.
Happy birthday, ate!
Samantala, ito regalo mula sa kalaban. Siya, Kunyada, soaring and scoring.
Hindi lang regalo, may pabaon pa pagkapalo. You like the action now kasi nakita natin na to. Even if there were straight sets wins throughout the weekend in our first 4 games, tumaas na rin yung talent level ng NCAA talaga when it comes to women's volleyball. Quality is there.
And this is the first time, I was talking to the coaches and the players, they're so happy na sa unang pagkakataon, all their matches are televised.
45 games. Dati, Anton, doon tayo sa taas ng pinpoint. Ang kausap ko yung mga nasa live stream. Nakikipagtsikahan ako sila, nagchat-chat, ako nagsasalita. But we've come a long way.
Yeah, and
these ladies deserve it.
Yeah, first class. And we're just so happy right now that they get this platform and the opportunity to shine.
Hindi basta platform, #1 network.
Samantala, Sid Niegos hoping to tie this matchup at 1 set apiece. Kia Melgar with a hit. Letran over receives. Regalo para kay Sid Niegos. Happy birthday yon para sa kanyang mga ate.
Happy birthday! Hindi palopo ha, kasi alam yung mga volleyball player. Pagka pumapalo, ang tawag nila happy birthday pag palopo eh. Tagal ko lang di nakakapag-pick up volleyball, Anton. Dahil dun sa pandemic.
Letran Knights. What has changed here? Bakit
better
nagbago yung
reception.
ihip ng
Better
hangin?
reception.
Okay.
That's number one. And their services are on point. Nakailang service ace na ang Heavy Bombers dito in the second set. And yung reception nila really picked up in the second set.
You love the concentration of this girl right here.
And yung mechanics nakikita mo, her feet is always moving. If you're looking at liberos, ang mga libero, maliliksi ang paa. More than the hands, kaya sila mas maliliit para nakaka-cover ng ground. And pag nakikita mo, nakaplant yung paa ng mga libero, medyo alanganin ka na agad dun
Cunyada, that was a powerful hit pero matibay na pader ang sumalubong sa kanya.
Even better block right there. Good block on the tandem of the Heavy Bombers. That was Diegos
and
Ruiz.
Yung bagong pasok ni Coach Mia. Okay, pakinggan natin itong kupunan ni Coach Michael. So now it's the Letran Lady Knights' turn to show that they can deal with adversity and adjust as they are trailing by 4 points here in the second set.
Layo pa yan. Execute ka lang ng dalawang maganda, mag-iiba yung complexion ng mga atake. So, siyempre, ang importante, service and reception. Diyan nagsisimula yan, Anton
Here's the toss. It's a back set for Cunyada. Wow!
Butas na butas. Ganda ng pagkaka-angle dito ng kamay ni Cunyada. Abuelo niya pa-abante, but right there.
Such a smart play. And
veterano na
the service specialist.
Ito siguro yung position mo, Anton, pagka naglaro ka ng volleyball. Ako kasi default middle Kahit gusto ko maging center, middle ako ilalagay.
Bakit ako? Bakit service specialist?
Braso mo pa lang, pang ano ang service specialist Kasi dapat yung mga middle, matatangkad na haba.
Idol ko kasi si Daichi sa high Q. So yung utility yung position utility.
Pero ito, yun ang ayaw mo makita. Error from your service specialist. Service error.
But kanina, si Danica came in and
quality had one.
Sorry, we're talking about Aja Santos. Aja Santos, the service specialist.
She had one.
Yeah.
Service ace in the first set.
Now this is Danica Villanueva, the service specialist on the side of JRU. Castro. Oh no. Nakakatakot pag may gumugulong sa ilalim ng net
Kaya dahil ito, binibigyan ka ng split second na mag-land on the offside. Dati hindi po pwede. Kaya maraming nai-injured na volleyball players. So that was an adjustment. I think 10 years ago, may landing spot. Kasi pagka open ka nga, ang hirap dadalhin ka talaga ng momentum.
Yeah, most of the injuries really happened there at the bottom of the net. Oh, Letran with a lucky break here.
Napaganda pa. Bad reception. Naging puntos pa para dito sa Lady Knights.
LJ Isar coming alive early para sa mga Letranista sa pagsisimula ng set number 2. Now at the service line para sa kanyang kupunan. Sharp serve popped up by Yanyan. Oh, she got up in the air. Riza Rose did, but Castro nakabawi.
Definitely a check right there. Ito yung mga paboritong spot ng mga opposite Yung lalagyan mo sila ng hilaw na coverage dyan. Kakampi na kasi nila yung antena. Tapos pag hindi mo sinalo ng maganda, babasagin ka nila ng one-on-one. Sige yan, magbasaya mo yan yung opposite tsaka open. Kakampi nila yung antena. Kasi basta sumangagi sa'yo yan, tapos kumabit sa antena, puntos na for them.
Here's the toss. Here's the spike. Cross court popped up again by Alonia. Santos. Oh, free ball. Mapupunta sa JRU. Laurente tossing it up. Oh, good block. Nothing there para kay Ruiz. Oh, net touch. This is a crucial timeout right here. Tumama ba si Ruiz sa net? Yung approach pa lang.
Mabagal yung play nila.
Okay? After you want to leave. Girl, kapito natin, okay? Leave tayo. Isa lang. One stop. One stop tayo. Okay? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Hey!
By the way, I love the energy here inside the Paco Arena.
Dito yung mga fans natin, of course. Enjoying the action.
And the great setup.
And if you observe, women's sports, mas nagko-communicate sila. Maingay talaga. Lalo na pag nandito kayo sa loob ng venue, naririnig nyo how they communicate.
Yeah, pati yung libero, naririnig ko eh. From where we're sitting, and we're high up here in the bleachers. Laurente, back set. Ruiz off the block.
Set. Good set right there.
May Ruiz.
Ito, Anton, ha? Back set. Right there. Shake of hand ni Castro, rather, tumama.
Grabe yung entry nitong si May Ruiz.
Biglang nag-run.
And now it is Letran having problems with that first ball. Versosa underneath the ball on that hit. Sayang, ganda na ng rotation ng JRU. Dolly's already in the front row. And she's the one that you expect to bring JRU home in moments like this.
Oh, mga ganyan, parang balon yan eh. Laging nandiyo dyan, pupuntahan mo lang pupuntahan. Kuha ka lang ng tubig. Diretso, paulit-ulit lang. Ano na yung mga sweet spots nila?
I like what Coach Mia Joseco did here. Angel Bautista, former libero in season 95, inserted to play defense on the back row. Look at how they're moving, nimble on their feet.
Okay, quick feet.
Laurente. There's the attack from Bautista. Now, Ormaneta, too much juice on that spike, but a check ball. Kumakapit itong Lady Knights. JRU's got to show some resolve here. A 5-1 run for Letran. This is the setter, Edma Musni. Lorente. Attack from the middle, Letran. Will try to respond, can't get the point. Laurente to Versosa, di discarte. Regalo! Could not capitalize were the Lady Bombers, but they will get another chance. Versosa.
Good for defense here by Letran.
Castro. Laurente. Back to Versosa. Wow. The libero keeping things alive. Silva. And the Lady Knights
talaga, Anton, eh.
tie things up at 22.
Yun yung nagiging advantage ng both teams. With this game, long rallies, you really need a libero that can cover your backside. Yung galaw ng galaw, side to side. Kasi pagdating sa likod, lateral na yung laro na yan eh. Hindi na yan vertical na talunan, paluan.
Kukuha ka niya. Okay? Tara, Lisa. Okay? Go, girl.
Mauna tayo.
Isa lang. Isa. Yung madali.
lang tayo. Atake natin.
First ball.
Isang ikot guys. Isang ikot. Tara.
I wish more coaches are like Coach Mia. So caring. Calm, cool, collected. Girls, first ball. So right here, excellent digs. 9 for Lara May Silva.
Well, when you've had the type of experience Coach Mia did, you have that understanding for your own players because you were once one.
I wish I had. I wish I had. I wish I had. I had her patience. I had her patience. I wish I have rather.
Yeah, you're a drill sergeant according to many of your players. Pang MMA daw yung workout mo.
Right there, back to the ball game, back on the line. Good attack here by the Lady Bombers. Ito, babalikan natin ito. First ball. Ito, masama pa nga yung pagkakareceive pero walang problema. Right there. May bola.
That's Rose with the point.
Masyadong react na ng react eh. Pag-react, pag pinapalo ganun, galaw. Wala pang pinapalo, nakapasok na kagad sa loob. Habang nga po nalikot, mas magandang depensa pa-forward, hindi pa atras. Naintindihan ba? Tara. Stop.
Palog yung bola.
Okay.
Palog yung bola.
Relax, isang resume uli, isang set na maayos, isang atake. Then all yan.
Yatin to. Pasangin tayo. Ready ball! Okay sa'yo. Okay.
Coach Michael Inoferio, very active on the sidelines. Instructions to his back line. They need a good pass here. Good pass by Tapang. And it leads to this attack, but did it go long? Yes, it did.
No check on that Cormineta cross-court hit.
And JRU with a chance to tie the match up at 1 set apiece. Inday Laurente with an ace.
What a way to end the second set on the corner pocket. Service ace for Inday Laurente. We're tied. 1 apiece.
What a comeback by the Lady Bombers. Letran tried to hold on in the end, but JRU resilient until the finish. And when we come back, we will continue this matchup for set number 3 here in NCAA Season 97 Women's Volleyball. This is the matchup between Letran and JRU.
At ngayon kasama natin ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights para sa ASMO! Handa ka na ba sa ating tanungan dito sa ASMO?
Ready.
Ready na. So, sinong teammate mo ang pinakamabait?
May nagtataas pero lahat na lang kami.
Lahat yan. So, pinakamatakaw?
Ate Leia.
Masipag sa training?
Lahat.
Sobrang vain o kikay?
Ako na, aminado na ako.
Gano'ng kakikay?
Basta.
Mahilig sa chismis?
Lahat naman.
So, ligawin?
Wala. Nakatingin si Coach eh.
At kasama natin ngayon ang blocker na si KJ Dionisio of the San Sebastian Lady Stags. KJ, ready ka na ba for ASMO?
Ready na.
Ready na. Ang first question natin, sino sa teammate mo ang pinakamabait?
Si Tina po.
Are you responding to the call to tie the matchup at 1 set apiece after a strong second set?
Better first ball for the Lady Bombers and a lot of miscommunication on the back end ng depensa ng Lady Knights. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Both liberos playing well. Both setters finally hitting their stride in that second set.
You're right. We have to give credit to Inday Laurente. Maganda yung pinakita niya. And Versosa came alive finally. You know, when you're number 1 attacker, your best player comes alive, it inspires the rest of the team, and that's what happened.
Parang diesel, nagpainit lang dito ang JRU. So this is very important. Third set, kung sino ba ang makakakuha na mas magandang abante dito sa ating ballgame.
Chacunyada had her moments, but that was the last point. That was the winning ace mula kay Inday Laurente. And the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. And then, lumaki yung eyeballs ko nung nakita ko yung 11 na errors ng Letran.
Shooting yourself in the foot, hindi ka makakatakbo niyan, hindi ka makakaabante pag ganyan karami yung errors. And a lot of these are reception errors. Pati yung mga digs nila, and yun lang yung makikita mo eh. It's just being willing to cover that backside. Dahil matatangkad nga sila, naman to, nakakover nila yung frontline na attack. Pero yung mga hulog sa likod, doon sila nagkakapunta.
This is our 5th match. We had some great opening day weekend matches. But for the first time, we are going to go beyond 3 sets. And that's the beauty of volleyball.
Pinapasarap lang. Ano masarap yung kwentuhan natin?
Ang maganda dito sino kaya yung analyst na tatawagin nating pang-pip set?
Kuya Manny pa ngayon? Boss Manny pa ngayon? Lala ko lagi eh. Natatapat tayo dyan eh. Kami ni MJ eh.
Samantala, tuloy po tayo dito sa set number 3. Versosa, ayan na po. Tumitiklop na yung katawan sa ere.
Zone number 5, attack. Right there for Versosa. Cross-court deep. At the backline.
Look at the flight. Nakakatakot na yan pag tumitiklop na yung katawan niya sa ere.
Alam mo, kargado yung palo eh. At saka kung titignan mo si Dolly Versosa, balingkinitan eh. Payat-payat pero pag pumalo, kargado.
Oh, another chance here for JRU. Look at the movement.
Oh,
ganda! Wow!
Kitang-kita. Pati ako napikean yung quick sa middle. Kasi yun na nabenta nung setter nila. Kasi it's a jump set eh. So usually, when you see jump sets, middle eh. Nung kargado, back set. Ganda nun.
Kia Melgar finishing it para sa JRU. 3 points in a match for Kia. Multi-talented player can play the setter position as well. Versosa challenged by 2 blockers. Laurente.
Not over. Yun lang.
Too much sauce on that set. Para kay Inday Laurente.
Alam mo, kaya ako ay abandon na. It comes full circle. I started my broadcasting career with volleyball. I really enjoy covering women's volleyball. It's iba yung laro eh. It's the speed, it's the communication.
And if you think there's no flair here in this game, you are mistaken.
Mas matindi po mag-trash talk yung workers. Pero nakatalikod sa atin sa mga boys kasi nakaharap eh.
Pero paalala lang sa mga players, marami po tayong camera dito.
Pero okay lang yan eh kasi that's gamesmanship.
If you want to be a GIF on Twitter,
pwede magsalita basta nakatalikod, hindi ka nakaharap sa kalaban.
You might turn into a human GIF. That happens a lot in this match, in this game rather, in this game of volleyball. Musgi tossing it up, Cunyada. That's a trick. Versosa. Popped up from the back row, Musgi. Binalik kay Cunyada.
Good dig.
Oh! Kahiyaan. Dalawang setter kasi.
Oo, nandun, nagkahiyaan.
Sabi kasi ni Inday, pwede mo rin naman i-set.
Dahil ng grade school coach namin, si Coach Charles Nabat. Itong game lang na pwede kang backow. Lahat ng bola, tawagin mo para alam ng kakampi mong kukunin.
3-2 in favor of the Lady Bombers. Niegos. Cunyada was there. Cunyada naman ang papalo. Popped up. Ooh! Melgar could not finish it. Urmeneta popped up by Melgar. Niegos! Kulang sa timing pero tumama ba sa net?
Tama, not over.
Credit the point to Letran. We are tied at 3. Let's watch it one more time, Coach Hammer.
It's right there. Hindi na-tip. Hindi tumama.
Didn't go over to the Letran side. It still rolled over to the JRU side. Quick attack para kay Niegos. Musni.
There you go.
Shot Cunyada. Sarado ang pintuan. Adjusting was Cunyada. Melgar. Block. She was rude.
Kargado na yung palo. Pero nandun dalawang tao. Nakapuputan. Again, that swing block. Hindi mo yung offhand. Hindi nakakuha ng bola.
I think partner for JRU to win, Melgar has to be an X factor. Kasi you can see with her form, her energy, and, you know, her ability to switch.
Meron eh. Meron at meron na ibibigay.
Pero yung contribution niya, still minimal in this match.
Kasi meron kang Bertosa, meron kang...
you have Niegos.
Oo, Niegos.
You have Laurente. Even Ruiz was contributing earlier.
Yes, at saka mahusay yung libero mo. So, kailangan mo magbigay may pagkukuha ng puntos na additional. Yung paambag-ambag na papiso-piso.
Oh! Sinasabihan sa rin. Niegos eh.
Hindi ka pwede mag-alangan.
That was a weird approach.
Layo masyado. The backline. Pumwelo mo siya behind the backline. Usually, ang launch pad niya, nakikita mo, para mga 3 feet outside eh. Yung sila bumubuelo, yung before the back hash mark ng backline.
Niegos, yan!
Noon! Baon na baon! On that cross-court hit. Si Sid Niegos.
Inspired by her ates, Erichelle and Ate Ace. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Anong palo? JRU nagising dito sa ating laro. Oh, by the way, alam mo, araw ng mga big men to eh. Araw ng mga big men. So, first match, kasama natin Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, resident Synergy Strength and Conditioning Coach. Mamaya, makakasama ni Martin Javier, si Mr. Dagger Look, the Great Wall of Espanya, JV Sumagaysay. Ayan sila.
Saka yung tapered fade niya eh. Fade niya yung naaalala ko. He recovered in the seniors.
Naalala ko eh, Dagger Look lang
Kung pagising natin, alas 8 ng umaga, no? Sila ni Josh Mandal, roster nila na yun.
Marami tayo mga current and former players who will join us and share their knowledge dito sa ating broadcast panel. Laurente, ball is in the air. Kunyada. Oh, that's in! Tumama sa kanto.
Alanganin pa nga yung palo niya dahil nailaliman niya yung bola, medyo palobo. But right there, having enough juice on that down the line, hit right on the money. Para dito kay Chakunyada.
She's the girl. She has to be the one to lead the attack of the Lady Knights. As we see Kia Melgar on the other side. Potential X factor para dito sa JRU. Oh, Kunyada. That hit sails out. JRU looking good as they lead Letran 8-6. When we come back, Lance Santiago will have an update on the JRU side.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still...
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 97 dito lang sa GTV. 11 years na naglalaro ng volleyball si Captain Versosa. Nabanggit niya sa akin kanina na ang laki daw ng difference ng games nila sa bubble at ng pre-pandemic. Ngayon daw mas nakabuild sila ng connection sa isa't isa. Lalo na't nakakabiruan na daw nila si Coach Mia. Malaking bagay daw yung Bible study din nila na pagsama-sama nila sa pagtitraining. At syempre, nabanggit ni Coach Mia kanina na kailangan maging aggressive aggressive ng Lady Bombers pero hindi ibig sabihin na nagmamadali. Kailangan pinag-iisipan nila ang bawat galaw nila. Ngayon, makikita kaya natin ang consistency ng pagtatranslate ng team dynamics nito sa mga susunod na set. Balik sa inyo.
Yung pandemic daw, twice a week, online training. Tapos home workouts. Yan yung regimen ni Coach Mia Treseco para sa kanyang mga players to stay in shape. What? And that was so hard because we never knew when the games were going to come back.
Totoo. Pero Anton, I mean, I've heard it throughout all the coverages na tinatamad mag-workout. Doon mo makikita eh. Sino ba yung mga, may mga player na gusto, pero may yung mga nananalo, yung gustong-gusto. Oh no.
Medyo ika. Itong si Riza Rose. We hope she's okay. I did mention na dalawa lang yung middle blockers nitong JRU Lady Bombers. Let's listen in on this huddle.
Mamaya na.
Tayo na maayos. Cover. Cover nga tayo. Ayaw yung mag... Okay, Tel.
Sometimes when you get off to a hot start, you tend to relax. And that seems to have been the problem. It is a prevalent problem right now para dito sa Letran. After that dominating first set. Remember, in the first set, they won 25-13.
So start for the Lady Bombers, but they are now on a 6-1 run.
And physically, you saw this, Hannah. I mean, we all see it with our own eyes. Mas matangkad yung mga Letranista.
They're taller. They look more athletic compared to the Lady Bombers, but the Lady Bombers are taking the fight there. Naka-adjust na sila on the first ball. Opening game jitters for the Lady Bombers. Dahil para na tayong sirang plaka. Pero mula nung mintonit patawag dyan, first ball na ang pinapaalala ng mga coaches. Like that, the service error.
And of course, management committee representative, Father Vic Calvo. I like the shirt, huh?
yung reception error pala, rather, para dito sa Lady Bombers.
LJ, 4 points today. It's LJ Isar. Oh! Masakit. Kasi you're trying to generate some momentum for your ball club. And then you shoot yourselves on the foot. Bautista. Ang bola sa JRU. One-handed set. And she is A-OK talking about Riza Rose. I was concerned about her right foot earlier, but showing us some swag on that hit.
May konting kindat pa na pabaon. Single hand serve right in between the blockers.
Props to Inday Laurente. One-handed set. Pintuan. Aba. Wanted to go for a dangerous down-the-line attack.
Yung pinakamahirap na angle eh. Yung down the line from an open. Kasi usually nakikita natin down the line is a cross-court hit. Kasi nagsascramble on one side, going to the strong side, dadalhin mo dun sa weak point. Which is kadalasan zone number 5. Kaya ina-atake yan ng mga open eh.
Back row attack. Yan with a save. Persosa.
Husay nitong libero ng JRU. Husay itong batang ka.
Underneath the ball on that hit. Jules Castro and JRU with their biggest lead of the match. Oh, wait a minute. Tumama ba?
Puntos para sa Letran.
Tumama.
Serving for Letran, number 8, Edmond Musli.
Musni. Ganda rin ang labanan ng ating mga setters, ha? Musni and Laurente.
Hindi mo mararamdaman yung kay Inday Laurente nung first set dahil ang sama ng first ball nila. Ngayon, nakikita mo na. Pero ito, ang ganda naman, isang alas for the Lady Knights.
And that's a clear error from the JRU side dahil dalawang libero yan na nagbanggaan. The rookie libero Alonia and the former libero Bautista.
Huwag natin babatiin, Anton.
Kaya nag-uusap sila ngayon. Sabi rin na space. Nag-spacing muna yung dalawa eh. Nagbanggaan eh.
Alam mo, Anton, yung sa likod talaga, it's a lateral game. Covering space, side to side. Sa harap, it's vertical eh. It's a vertical game. Covering the hits, yung mga palo. Pero doon yung error na gano'n. Paborito na po sa ito ba? Elementary mistake. Elementary mistake. Walang bawi lang. Okay, go back set.
You know what we haven't seen in this match? Yung running attack from the middles. Hindi pa natin nakikita.
Yung tawag nila 7.
Yung mga Carla Donato moves.
Which will be playing later.
Against Andeva in our second match.
Another point here off the defensive stop para sa Lady Bombers, covering the net. And the mistimed hit din para dito sa Lady Knights.
Magandang discussion is, after this match, among the teams that won, who has been the most impressive?
Ako, Anton, honestly, I'm very impressed with LPU. I'm very impressed with the way that they are conditioned on the conditioning coach's standpoint. Their mechanics, and the quality of their game. Kasi yun yung naging question dahil bata ang LPU team.
Day Laurente, Coach Hammer with another service ace, and when we come back, the Heroes will report for the Letran Lady Knights.
Hi, I'm Venice Cuzon, 21 years old, setter from the LPU Lady Pirates. Team captain, kailangan vocal ka, may leadership, may communication skills. Ako po kasi very silent lang po ako. Sobrang laking tulong po ng mga coaches na pinupush po nila ako, ini-encourage nila ako na ilabas kung ano man yung qualities na hindi ko alam na meron po pala ako.
Hello, I'm Jenny Gaviola. I'm from Muntinlupa City and I'm 23 years old. I'm the setter of Lady Altas. Still, we are the underdog of NCAA. Sabi nga ni Coach, ako po.
Ang NCAA Season 97 dito lang sa GTV. Father-like relationship ang coaching attack ng Lady Knights. At habang malumanay na nagsasalita ito at nagpapayo sa kanilang mga players to just relax and enjoy the game, they do remain technical. 1 point at a time. Pag mabagal ang kabila, sabayan natin. Tulong-tulong at hanapin ang butas sa set. Letran wants to steer away from being targeted and to try and strengthen their defense. So let's see how this goes in the set. Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well, that's a powerful hit from the middle. Anything like that can wake up your team. Pako-pako. Palo. 7 points in the match para kay Daisy Melendres. Oh, new player on the floor para dito kay Coach Michael Inoferio. Si Kay Calixto. Rookie. Oh, Versosa with a lefty tip. Set back by Cunyada. Check it out one more time. Great timing by Chuck.
Yung lagi pinapaalala ng mga coaches. I've watched the men's team of Sundela before, the way that they were training. Pull a string. When somebody hits in front, somebody should be covering the backside for potential digs. Or pagka nagka-mislead, ma-block, nandito right away.
17-12 is our tally for Rizal University. Turning things around after that flat beginning where they were dominated by Letran 25-13.
Flat, nagpalit ng gulong, sabay arangkada. Painit lang na diesel.
I like that description. I like that analogy. And I like that services.
Lagi tayong ready, parang yung palo na yan. Ito, ano yung 8 na JRU Riza Rose who has been exemplary today.
Yeah. He's been solid. 6 points already for Rose. Actually, check that. She's got 8 points. 8 points for Riza Rose. I did say earlier in this match, lalo na nung first set, that she has been the lone bright spot for JRU so far. And Urmeneta with some space to operate. And the blockers could not defend that ball properly.
And isa rin, pinupuntahan siya ng pinupuntahan dito. Especially on the open position.
18-13. Sosa, free ball. Letran gets it back. Oh, Musli could not set the ball up properly. Laurente trying to find an open spot. Lonya Versosa, Papalo going down the line. Musli gives back a free ball to JRU. Combination play, and Versosa breaks down the wall.
Paong-paong sa gitna. Great combination play. Kaya po tinatakbo yung combination para kumagat yung mga depensa. Sa una, ayun, nag-alangan na. So the reads was there. The second jump for Versosa. Pinakuha na muna, pero may pangalawa.
Versosa is on that list of MVP favorites.
Preseason?
Yep. That's based on history, that's based on numbers.
Exactly.
Pero marami na rin mga bagong pangalan na nagpapakilala. Who are definitely potential MVP favorites. Ito naman, X-Factor.
Wakali.
Tia Melgar.
Snap of the wrist. Look at this hit right there. Nakita mo yung wrist action. Yun yung mga gusto ng mga volleyball skill coaches. Kasi yun yung una mo dapat natututunan if you're going to be an offensive player or spiker. Kailangan yung wrist action. Hindi pwedeng braso. Lalaylay balikat mo dyan eh.
Queen Bomber launching one from the service line. Musni tossing it up para kay Cunyada. Popped up by Alonia. Running was Laurente. Better approach for Bautista. But Letran able to keep it alive. Laurente. And there's the set. Oh! Error para sa mga Letranista. JRU just humming right now. Ayun, tumama.
Hindi masadya. Pero penalty.
You know, that happens a lot, especially to the middles with long arms. Pag nag-turn lang sila, minsan di nila namamalayan na yung sikod nila tumatama na sa net.
Nonchalant. Right.
to 13. JRU nagising.
Sakia. Girls. 3 points to go.
Pinantayan ng baba. Pagkatasin ulit. Okay? Dahan-dahan ulit natin. Lagi 22 lang.
Kapitan nyo.
Kapit lang.
Wala pa yan.
Hanggang 25 yan.
Iniinig siya.
A 6-1 blast mula sa JRU. Coach Michael Ilaferio trying to find the answers.
Madiin maglaro ton JRU. Diin sila maglaro. Kailangan na ng isang warm-up set.
They flip the switch, partner.
Palit ng gulong. Lat eh. Eh, nung rumekta na, ganda ng arangkada nila.
So we're also seeing the different types of serves. So si Dolly Versosa has a jump float serve. Mahirap depensahan yung ganyan. Eh, naalala mo dati yung kay kasama natin dito sa panel na hindi pa nagde-debut si Gretzel Soltones, the Lady Beast.
Ayaw kong mag-receive. Ako. Summer, I don't want to receive yung mga palo ni Gretchen. Pass tayo dyan.
And I remember during the time she was playing, she was pretty much the only player doing that. Yung jump serve talaga, tapos yung ikot ng bola, napakabilis. Grabe, parang may galit.
Pumapalo. One of the nicest people to come out of the NCAAs in the recent years. So, abangan po ninyo, Gretzel Soltones. Marami pa tayong iba na we will welcome at muling ipapakilala dito sa ating panel. Okay, so Letran, 2 straight points. Let's see if they can try to generate some momentum or come up with a miraculous comeback dito sa set number 3. Bautista. Oh! Remember, she had that awkward approach earlier. Dalawang isip. This time, sigurado siya sa kanyang gagawin.
I would say this, career high niya yan dahil libero siya dati. That would definitely be her career high right away. Tama na. Hindi mo mapuntos eh. First point. You see her jubilation after making that hit.
Angel Bautista para sa JRU.
Save sana para kay Yan. Nagkailangan si Yan din eh. Hindi niya alam kung out na. Hinabol niya with one extended arm. Yung pinakamahirap yung mga judgment call. Lalo na, yun ang underrated factor eh, when you're libero sa likod. Ano ba yung mag-out na sa ipi-field mo pa?
Judgment call. Naalala ko yung Family Feud eh.
Superstar!
Here's the set. Back row attack from Versosa. Popped up from the back row by Silva.
It's a good hit.
Lots of power on that attack para kay Castro. Bautista will try again. Alonia keeps it alive. Melgar from the back row. Nothing there for the backup setter, Estrelier. Nat Estrelier, number 10, backup setter in the match para kay Coach Mike Romerio. Coach Micah is getting the rookies' feet wet. Pati si Royce De La Cruz, middle blocker, number 3, is on the floor.
And it's a big confidence booster for them. First game of the season, give them a little reps. Kasi tatandaan natin, 45 games lang itong elimination round natin. We're playing a single round elimination as we see another service error for the Lady Knights. But going back, 45 games, single elimination, then we go to the next phase of our tournament. So, antabayan na natin yan. Every set counts.
Yan yung masakit. Nakita natin sa graphics kanina, 11 errors for the Lady Knights. JRU only had 7. So, actually, even in the first set, nakasyam na errors yung Knights. So, even though they won, that was a problem.
Set point. Ruiz, and she breaks down the wall. Tama na on the receive eh. Maganda yung first ball nila. Naka-load na rito yung Ruiz, kaya siya pinasok. Pamalit niya yung Bautista, laging may baon. And that was the set point.
JRU detonating once again in set number 3. We'll be back for set number 4. This is women's volleyball in NCAA Season 97. Stronger together. Bull Apuso.
Stronger together, stronger together.
Sino ligawin? Si Tin. Sino na nililigaw sa akin?
Sino naman yung matakaw?
Pwede ko ba sabihin yung sarili ko?
Ako sa... Sino naman yung medyo kikay sa team?
Sinasabi nilang ako, so ako na lang.
How about naman yung mga mahilig sa TikTok or social media?
Sarili ko na lang ulit.
Bilang nakikita mo na lagi nagti-TikTok ng K-pop sina Venice. So, ibig sabihin, sasampulan mo kami.
Sige.
Ay.
Got it. Saan niya po daw? Kasi nene,
Mahilig sa chismis, yung pinakamarites. Isa lang.
Si Rhea po.
Si Rhea, bakit? Ano yung latest chismis sa chinika?
JRU Lady Bombers entering set number 4 with a ton of confidence because of what you are about to see right here.
First ball, and then Dalian Versosa taking care of business in the third set. Defense, and again, the errors of the Lady Knights. Mahirap yun eh, yung errors talaga. Kasi makakagawa ka ng momentum, makokontrol mo yung laro, sabay papalo ka ng alanganin, mawala yung momentum eh.
JRU was leading all the way dito sa set number 3. And Versosa, the weapon that the Lady Knights have to contend with. The one lady that I want to see come alive for Letran is Chamberlain Cunyada.
Medyo tahimik siya ng third set natin. Mangilan-ngilan, paambun-ambun yung dating ng puntos niya.
Bautista, what about her? Grabe rin yung kanyang pinakilan. Look how happy she is. The former libero.
Career high nga.
The former libero.
First points eh.
Oh, eto na yung sinasabi ko.
Paulit-ulit tayo. It's the errors. Service errors, fielding errors, and yung mga palo nila na out at na out. Di nila mahanapan ng butas. Kung gaano ka-tining yung opensa nila in the first set, pupugak-pugak ngayon, second and third.
At ayan na po, ang Arellano Lady Chiefs. Happy, ready na para sa kanilang susunod na laban.
Walang tulakan, may laro pa kayo ha. Walang tulakan, baka may mahulog.
San Beda ang kanilang mga kalaban.
Enjoy seeing our female athletes given the shine that they deserve.
Their energy reverberates on the screen.
Coach Obet, tumingiti na nga. And he was so happy. Coach Obet was so happy when the games were resumed. Dahil, ito nung laban nun eh, yung CSB,
tsaka Mapua.
Arellano
Mapua.
Before the season 95 was upended. CSB, Arellano, and Perpetual. Dikdikan sila doon.
Yeah, CSB was 7-0, Arellano was 7-1.
I think first was 6 and 2 if I'm not mistaken during that span. Dikit yung standings natin.
And there were only 4 matches remaining.
Heartbreak before Valentine's eh.
Alam mo, lagi mong binabalik yun eh. Pati nung primer show
eh.
Ilang beses.
Andiyan lang yan. Gumator nila and thunder ka eh.
Importante, magaling mag-cope.
Yan. Kasama mo, partner. Back to the ball game tayo. And a good strong start again by the Lady Bombers here. Quick 2-point scored para sa kanila.
Bautista. Serving it up. There's the pass. There's the set. Quick attack!
Yun! Meron naman pala nun.
Nagising si Daisy Melendres.
Get the communication of the setter. First ball, good reception. Paulit-ulit yung maririnig sa akin yan. First ball, elementary, rinse and repeat. Kaya po dinidrill yan mula simula ng grade school, mga intrams players pa lang hanggang sa mga pro players natin, national team players, reception, and service. Service error for Letran.
Errors has been the story of this match. Letran stormed out the gates but then stumbled on the path. There were mines planted by the JRU Lady Bombers. Almost a block there para kay Versosa. Oh, wow. One team in motion. Oh, nagpanggaan doon. And the setter. Musni is holding on to her right shoulder right now. Di niya maangat. Si Edna Musni.
Funny bone, di yan na-dislocate. Tinamaan lang.
Ang problema, yung middle blocker yung tinamaan eh. Big girls, Daisy Melendres, imposing figure.
Right here may contact.
So Edma is going to step out. Estrelier, who saw some minutes earlier, will be the primary setter now. Estrelier, papalo.
Setter.
Okay.
Setter. Go 1-2.
Hey, I saw that from the setter of Arellano, Paralejas.
During the first game, for sure kasama yon sa ating top plays. Pero yung kay Paralejas,
ikaw ulit ang ikaw pumili.
Sure ball. Tulungan nyo din ako.
Siyempre.
Diba? Tulungan nyo din ako.
Automatic yan.
Laurente tossing it up. Free ball. Pupunta dito sa side ng mga Letranista. Urmeneta down the line. But a dangerous down the line attempt. It's like walking a tightrope when you attempt a down the line and there are blockers there at the top of the net.
Kailangan. Kaya mga veterano yung gumagawa niyan eh. Yung risk natin. So mahirap yan na to. Kasi instead of just going forward, lalagyan mo ng konting rotation eh. And yun yung pinakamahirap kontrolin ng bola pag yung lateral rotation instead of linear lang na diretso.
Urmeneta. Pinatalbog sa kamay ng mga blockers. Puntos para sa Letran. Sheena Urmeneta, the captain of the Lady Knights, celebrating that point. Five to 3, pabor pa rin sa JRU. Alonia, ball. Bautista gives it up to the Letran side. There it is, running attack. The first one here in this match. I was looking for it, and it came from a reserve. Royce De La Cruz, the rookie middle blocker, dashing and smashing that volleyball.
Ang pinakamahirap yun ang banda hit yung set and play na yun. Galing ka from one side, you're sprinting to the other side at gusto mong ibalik ng palo using the momentum to carry that hit.
Southpaw spike mula kay Kia Melgar. Urmeneta. Laurente. Quick attack para kay Niegos.
Right inside that back line for Sid Niegos.
Alam mo, Coach Hammer, this is a moment that JRU has to take advantage of dahil ang daming rookies sa side ng Letran.
Pukpok lang ng pukpok pag ganyan eh.
There are 3 rookies on the floor now. Estralier, De La Cruz, and the Libero. The Libero, Lara Silva. Papalo na naman si Estralier.
Looking to score eh.
Tapang ng ating mga rookies.
Oh, good pancake.
Pancake right there by Castro. And another southpaw spike from the X-Factor, Kia Melgar. You gotta love it. The game can change real quick, and there is some concern now on the side of Letran. That is their starting setter, Edma.
Contact eh. Nag-contact sa balikat.
Sosa, that jump float serve. Urmeneta. Sosa. Melgar, papalo, cross court. Niegos, regalo. Popped up by Silva. Urmeneta, a lot of space. Alonia was there. Ruiz, to the point.
Every time dadaling kay Ruiz yung bola, hindi nangyayari ah.
JRU leading Letran 8-4. Lan Santiago will have more on the Lady Bombers when we return.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day.
Dahil
ang sinabi kanina ni Coach Mia, 2 punto lang. Kailangan maging matyaga at bawal tatamad-tamad ang JRU Lady Bombers para maipanalo ang game na ito. Alam niyo ba, Anton and Martin, fun fact lang, 6 sa mga team players ng JRU Lady Bombers ay taga-Aklan. Isa na dito ay si Riza Rose na talagang naka-experience ng challenges nung nasa loob siya ng bubble dahil mahina ang connection sa Aklan at kailangan niyang talagang labanan ng homesickness dito. Sabi niya, inspirasyon daw niya ang kanyang tatay dahil ang tatay niya ang unang mga naghahatid sa kanya sa mga trainings noong bata pa siya pag maglalaro siya ng volleyball. Ang tanong ngayon, sa finals kaya siya ihahatid ng kanyang tatay pag naipanalo na lang dire-diretso ang season na ito. Back to you, Anton and Martin.
Well, that is something na abangan natin. Pero Aklan, ha? So malamang sa buhangin unang natututo mga to.
Saka yun yung dream ng bawat tatay talaga. Makita mag-excel yung mga anak. Not in any field.
Quick attack for Niegos. Now that was a heavy bomb. No pun intended. Sid Niegos rising and surprising the opposition.
Yung opposition, hindi na nga dapat ma-surprise. Kanina pa nila pinupuntahan. Especially on the middle, si Niegos yung pumupukpuk at pumupukpuk doon.
Oh, isa lang yung sumabay dito. So that was a big opportunity for Letran to score. Sheena Urmeneta will head back to the service line. I mentioned earlier si Cunyada has been quiet but very quiet 10 points for her. Nakaka-10 puntos na si
Karamihan na nasa first set natin.
Cunyada.
I think 4 points in the first set.
And she wants it. She gets it. But can't score it. Ruiz! Cargado!
Shades of Arthur Rip. Jurel Singh, di ba? Ganyan maglaro. But a little bit taller and a little bit bigger itong si Ruiz. But
the heaviness of the spike. The heaviness of yung bigat ng palo eh. It's the same.
At saka mas maliit lang si Jurel Singh kesa sa kanya.
10-6 in favor of JRU. Castro. Down the line.
Yun yung magandang ball placement. Ganda ng angulo. Saktong-sakto. Tingnan mo ito, Anton, ha? Di na kailangan mag-adjust ng papalo. Pagkakarga niya, ando dun na agad. Yung mga gusto nila nakikita. Parang hindi na kailangan nilang ipabawan talaga yung bola.
They just have to stick with it. Talking about the Letran Lady Knights. Ito kanina. Naka-running attack. The only running attack of the game. Royce De La Cruz. What? Throws that one away. Man, when you look at the stat sheet at hinanap mo yung opponent errors in the official stat sheet, it's going to
halos isang set na yung iniregalo dito.
Give you nightmares if you're a Letran Knights member or Lady Knights fan. Cunyada rises up for that attack. It's a free ball for Letran.
Oh, a little give and go right there.
Daisy Melendres.
Mga pet plays ng mga middle eh. Pagka nakakuha sila ng magandang dig, kailangan balikan mo eh. Kailangan balikan mo talaga eh.
You know, it's crazy how Letran has Cunyada with 10 points, Castro, Urmeneta, and Melendres with 9 points each. The ball distribution is good. It's just that those points are negated by the errors, the dropping errors.
Reception error for the side of JRU. Add another point, another service ace kay Cunyada.
11 points para kay Cunyada. Chamberlain Cunyada. I wonder what the inspiration for her name was. I mean, Wilt the Still Chamberlain. It rolls off the tongue, Chamberlain.
We need to ask the parents. The parents. Dahil yan, hindi natin ma-analyze yan. Hindi natin ma-analyze yan.
It was just something that, catches your eye. And, well, serving up a lemon there was Lorente,
which Letran made into lemonades for another position.
Inday Lorente had a couple of service aces already. Alonia again with a nice pass. Oh! Nagkahiyaan. Si Inday, sinasabihan si Rose. Naiset na. Smile na lang si Rose.
Alam mo, sino naalala ko kay Lorente? Yung body structure. Di ba si Wendy Simana ganyan din? Smaller type, na very athletic, former FEU setter na multi-skilled athlete din. Medyo maliit pero sobrang athletic na pumapalo.
Pero iba yung tindig ng katawan ng Wendy Ansemana.
Iba yun. Patak yun eh.
Sundalo yun eh.
Oo, pero the way that they carry themselves. Smaller stature, command circuit. Point here for Letran.
And Coach Mia sensing some trouble, calls a timeout.
Guys, kuha na. 1 point at a time tayo. Okay, ulit tayo. Go.
One-point lead for the JRU Heavy Bombers. I like how the game, the momentum shifts lead to important timeouts called by the coaches, and it's up to the players to respond. So yan po ang sitwasyon ngayon.
Alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, Anton, pag nanalo, magaling player. Pag natalo, hindi magaling ang coach. Kaya nakikita natin, it's not about the X and O's, it's the Jim and Joe's talaga. Pagdating sa game, the coaches could only do so much, but right there, blocks like that, you need to be solid.
Another southpaw spike from the girl that I labeled as an X-Factor,
Melgar.
So Melgar, looking at her point total, meron ng 7 puntos. Alam naman natin yung mga puntos manggagaling kay Dolly at kay Sid. But when you get extra from Melgar, it's a huge bonus for Sosa with a lot of space to operate. Urmeneta cross court. Laurente, back set, using her right hand. Pia Melgar, what can't she do?
Nanka! Kasi kaliwete eh. Ito mo ito, Anton, ha? Di nakakargado, medyo na overset, no problem. Using the offhand, madaling natin makita yun. Ambidextrous hit. Snappy yung kanan, ay yung kaliwa. Yung Nanka, power tip.
Piñada targeted. Urmeneta hits. Inday Laurente to Dolly Versosa, who breaks down the wall.
Yung kilala natin na Versosa. Kailangan na magpainit. Kumakagat na yung opensa nila. Let's look at it one more time. Off the launch pad against 2 defenders. Getting a check ball and the point for the Lady Bombers.
And the Queen Bomber puts JRU up by 4. Aya De Quiros will have a report on the Lady Knights sa aming Pakpabalik.
Hi, I'm Carla Donato, a middle blocker from Arellano Lady Chief. 23 years old po and galing po ako sa Batanes. Sobrang excited po kaming kunin ulit yung title para makakuha yung 4-pit. Siyempre, ang saya po pag 4-pit po yung hawak niyo na po. parang bihira lang din po mangyari.
Hi, I am Michelle Gamit from Cotabato City and I am playing middle blocker. Aside from it.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 97 dito lang sa GTV. Here we go again. The Lady Knights are still pressing on their mistakes from before. Dadagsakan ni Daisy Melendres na mas agresibong laro at puna na ang gaps and weaknesses sa balikan ng bola ang kanilang mga main pointers for today. Kontra sa JRU, inamin nito na nag-iba ang kondisyon nila noon and their coaches are actually saying the same thing now. Dala ng pressure ang magulong facing at humihiwalay muli sa service points. But we are seeing some sort of a comeback here now, a more composed and focused team. Thoughts on this, Anton and Coach Hammer?
The focus was there, but the focus was shook by this drop ball by Kia Melgar.
A little bit awkward on the approach, but we would take the point talking about the Lady Bombers.
Nagawa ng paraan eh. Nag-adjust sa ere si Kia.
Pangalawa na yun ha. Pangalawa na yun na palo niya na nag-adjust sa mid-air.
Magugulat ako kung nag-nan ka ulit. And everything just falling apart. The armor of the Knights just falling apart bits and pieces. As Coach Michael Inoferio wants to talk things over.
Hinahabol natin, sabay bibitawan natin. So napapagod tayo, doble pagod ang nangyayari sa atin. Sabay pressure na tayo kahabol. Bibitawan pa naman natin pagka nakahabol na tayo. So konting kapit, gawin natin sa gawa, hindi sa salita. Okay? Nakaka-receive din. Pero kulang. Ihatid sa setter ng maano. Tapos may second wing. Palo tayo, second wing.
Patay tayo! Patay tayo! Hey, arriba!
Okay, tignan natin kung yung comeback ng Letran kasi lakas ng kanilang sigaw ng Arriba Letran.
Yan. Sabi ka teammates na ganyan. Lakas. Saka magaling. Lakas kumain. Magaling magpalusot. There you go.
Estrelier, Melendres, even though nobody was at the top of the net, JRU was ready. And so was Dali.
Getting her rhythm right now. And magandang nakakuha ng update tungkol kay Musni de Libero, the setter of Letran. Because we're looking at her right now. She's heavily icing her shoulders. She got hit on that sequence by their middle blocker,
Si Melendres.
Yep. So hoping that it's just a stinger and nothing.
Good save by Melendres though. Quick attack para kay Negos. Hey! Estrelier is promising.
Very promising. She could attack, she could set, and getting another point.
Carla Donato and na-enjoy yung palo eh. Feeling ko si Paralejas mamaya. Papalo din ang gano'n setter na
Kasi
Arellano.
si Carla panay ang ngiti ngayon. Pero pag last year, pag nung season 95,
Mahiyain pa eh. No?
Mahiyain pa eh. That's what we like. Parang si Regine nun. Mahiyain na sa start.
Ball. Ayun, naging TikTok superstar niya. Samantala, Versosa with creativity in the air. 9 points for Dolly Grace Versosa.
Adjusting in mid-air.
How happy.
Sila si pinakamasaya dun sa gilid eh. Yung batang yun.
Daming
pinakamasaya eh.
Daming naibahagi sa ating kwento ni Lan Santiago.
But you know, Anton, a great adjustment by JRU. Once they were able to control that first ball, nakita natin yung quality ng kanilang mga attacks. They don't doon lang sila sa mga efficient plays. Napunta lang nila yung mga known scorers nila. A lot of balls going into Ruiz and kay Versosa. Pero tremendously helped by the errors of the Lady Knights.
for Sosa. Quick attack para kay Niegos. And the rookie Silva getting a welcome from Sid Niegos.
Oh, right there. Back by Niegos.
Well, those facials really happen. Even our analysts get hit. Unexpectedly.
Athletic eh. Buti nga ngayon, medyo mataas yung vantage point natin eh. Another service error here for the Lady Bombers, which has been consistent for both teams. Marami pa silang errors sa service.
Sheena Urmeneta. Letran Lady Knights. Dominant first set, 25-13, but lost sets 2 and 3, 25-22, 25-17. But an ace from Sheena. They cannot afford any errors here.
16-25.
Mineta. Alonia, another good pass. How about that? Kia Melgar. I told you guys, she can play the role of setter as well. And it looks like she's gonna finish this match as the setter, coach.
That's the thing. You want your setter to be tall, to help out on the blocking, and you want them to be very good at receptions. Dahil kadalasan, on rotations, kaya maganda may dalawang setter na multi-skilled.
Lumabas dito yung isa. Sino yung nasa gitna? Angat ka agad doon. Ginagawa naman natin yun. So, lumabapasok siya, labas ka doon para makuha yung kanto. Hindi pa natatapos sa 22 yan. Laban lang tayo. Hindi naman ganyan yung inisayo natin eh. Kaya pinalabas nyo.
Gilang, wala pa yan.
Isang receive. Ulit. Isang receive.
Isa pa.
Okay, babalik tayo. Kaya.
22-16, JRU gustong samahan yung mga kupunan na nagtagumpay nung opening weekend. Opening weekend winners, CSB, San Sebastian Arellano, and LTU. And a kill block here by Fraser Rose
on the single coverage.
The steadiest player for JRU in this match, Fraser Rose.
All afternoon, steady, providing points even in their flat start.
9 points for Rose Castro.
Ruiz!
You can hear the impact.
Kunat ng palo.
Rose tossing it over to the other side. Oh, too much angle. Too much wrist action for De La Cruz. And JRU, ladies and gentlemen,
match point. Tapos service specialist.
Naaamoy ang kanilang unang panalo. The clock is ticking. The bomb is in the hands of Danica Villanueva. But it explodes on the net. Not the way you intend to finish a match. Santos, papasok naman para sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran. This is Aja Santos, a rookie. Eliza Jeremy Santos, her full name. Pressure. That error encapsulates the story for the Letran Lady Knights today. I don't want to look at the stat sheet if I'm part of the coaching staff of the Lady Knights, but the important thing is, if you want to stay positive, it's just match number 1 for you.
Definitely, you got to encircle those errors and then go back to the game film and see how you can adjust and improve your game.
Props to JRU though, because, you know,
Baon yung una nilang talo sa first set.
sobra. 25-13. If you, well, even me, I had vibes that this might be another straight set win, but, you know, that's the beauty of sports. Comebacks happen, underdogs rise to the occasion. That's what happened today. But I'm not saying that JRU is an underdog. This is a team that just got off to a flat start, but like Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio said, nagpalit ng gulong, umarangkada, and they never looked back. And by the way,
best player of the game, Marian Alonia.
si Yan.
Ganda ng backside defense, providing that coverage sa likod. First of all, very important.
Alam mo, magaling talaga yung mga, bida talaga yung mga Marian at Yan sa GMA, no?
Malik Reyna.
Congratulations, first libero player of the match for NCAA season 97. I remember talking to Coach Mia Toseco earlier today before the match. He told me na discover niya si Yan as part of the Parañaque selection na bumisita sa JRU. Nung nakita niya maglaro, kinuha niya agad eh. One of the first recruits.
Sabi nga ng mga coaches, kailangan mahilig ka magbunot pagka naglalaro kang libero dahil panay ang dive mo dyan at it's a thankless job.
Hey, coming up next, Arellano Lady Chiefs will play their second match against Sunbury University, who are looking to bounce back after that loss on opening weekend. Great working with you again, Coach Hammer.
Pleasure is mine, my friend.
On behalf of Martin Antonio, Ian Tiros, Lance Santiago, Direk Abid Ramos, and all of us from GMA and GMA Synergy, ako po si Anton Ross, nagsasabing huwag po kayong alis dahil magtutuloy-tuloy pa ang volleyball action dito sa Season 97 ng NCAA. Stronger together, buo ang puso.